And good evening. No, it's not good evening. My gullo. It's afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. I just thought I'd do a quick live here and ask everyone what they thought about planning a vacation. Was it difficult? Is it difficult? Is it easy for you? I don't know. I don't know. I tell you what, I'm trying to plan a vacation at the moment, and it's definitely not the easiest, but we're just going to wait for a few people to come on in, and then I'll ask them what they think. How easy is it for them to plan a vacation? It'll only be a short live today, folks. Busy in the afternoon, so I've got to run out not too far away, so maybe about a 30-minute live. That's about all, or until I get the call that I've got to run out the door. But that's all right. I thought I'd come along and say hello to everyone here this afternoon. Hope everyone's going all right. I just need to charge that phone a little bit. All good. So yeah, just wait for a few people to come in. There's probably a few people out there doing a little bit of a live today, so it's a little bit busy. We'll have a co-host up in just a moment. Just a moment. But yeah, I'll just have a sip on the old coffee while we wait. Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Thursday here. Got a little bit of sunshine here at the moment. Just out of Melbourne, a bit of sunshine, bit of cloud, overcast day, not too bad. About 14 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty good. It's not too bad at all. Had a fair bit of rain last night, so the plants and everything got a good water. But you expect that in winter. You do expect that in winter. I'm gonna see if my co-host is just about ready. Good day, Sir Maki Tine Bem Bem. Love shout out. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hope you've had a great day so far. So I might as well just if my co-host is ready, I can bring it on up. Hey, Castlebeth, how you going? Make a love shout out. How you been? How have you been? Hope you've been well. Wait, Lang. Okay, Lang. All right. When you're ready, just let me know. Let me know. As I said, I can only go for about 25 minutes or until I get a call that I've got to run out and pick the boss up. Long time no see. Absolutely. Absolutely. I tell you what, it's been a while. How have you been? How have you been? I'm just trying to think when the last time a home resort. How you going, brother? Welcome in. Welcome in. Wait Lang, of course. Wait Lang. I'm just trying to think how long it's been since we've seen you. I don't know, maybe 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I suppose. 3 weeks. I know it's been a while. Definitely. It's always too long. Time sort of just gets away, gets rolling. Day rolls into the next day, which rolls into the next week. My gullo. I tell you what, it goes too quick. Time goes too quick. That's what I always say to people when they got, young kids. Young kids, babies, or even when they're like, 2, 3, 4, or 5 or something. I say enjoy that time. Enjoy that time because it goes too quick. I know it because I've got a daughter who's just about to turn 18, and holy moly, it only seemed like yesterday where she was just climbing things when she was about 2 or 3 or something. So Timmy Labs, pop, the pop queen. How you going? How you going, Timmy? I'll tell you what, I should have bought some of that. I should have bought some of that bubble wrap. I should have bought some of that bubble wrap. But Timmy, you're the inspiration why I did that little short, because when I saw that bubble wrap, the first thing that came into my mind was Timmy, pop. Thought I've just got to do a little video, a little short, just showing all that bubble wrap. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. Queen Bee, mega love shout out. Welcome in. So, Mike, Tine, I'm going on vacation with Everyday Part of Life. Wow, Santa all. Yeah, I'm planning that vacation. I'm planning it now. I'm just waiting on a little bit of confirmation from a couple of things, and I'm planning. But I tell you what, it is Good to see you, Real Queen Bee. I was waiting for your live on Tuesday, which is I think your Monday, but you must have been busy. That's all right. I thought either your Monday, your Wednesday, or my Tuesday, my Thursday, but that's all right. We'll get to your live. Hopefully you'll do one soon. But yeah, tomorrow I've got to work tomorrow. But I do have the weekend off and Monday off, which is fantastic. I'm Resource Bay from Tino. Bim Big love shout out. It was true. It was true. You're the inspiration of that pop. When I saw it, I couldn't help but think of you and all that bubble wrap. I'm thinking to myself, I was thinking to myself, Timmy could be popping this bubble wrap for about a month. There was that much there. It was awesome. It was awesome. Yahoo, Ma'am Queen from Tene. So you're planning on vacation? Not? Yeah, I'm planning on vacation. I'm heading somewhere. I'm actually heading to two countries. I want to go for vacation for 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks in either place, maybe 2.5 weeks in either place. But I'm still just waiting for a little bit of confirmation. But yeah, it'll be fantastic. Of course, I don't know. Probably most people know where I'm already going anyway. But it should be good. I'll definitely go and visit someone that everybody knows here. Everybody knows here, and it should be pretty good. Should be pretty good. Tell you what, it'll be a lot of fun. Be a lot of fun, and hopefully be able to do a live stream from there. But I want to try and make a few vlogs while I'm over there on the travel. It's my first time that I'll be traveling there. The actual picture that you see on the thumbnail, that was actually, I was on a boat heading to Phi Phi Island in Thailand. That's where I got that picture from. That was back in about 2019, early 2019, I think I took that picture. So that was good. How are you, ma'am? Queen from Tino. So surprising you say Santa All. Yeah. Absolutely. I tell you what, Santa All's pretty, I think everyone knows Santa All, don't they now? Steve, how you going, brother? What's happening? What's going on? Thanks for popping in. As I said, this will only be short. I'm waiting for a call to go and pick someone up. Although I might say, you know what? Just grab the bus home because I'm talking to all these amazing people here. I'm okay, just so tired. That's all right. I tell you what, sometimes it's good just to take a break, close your mind off to everything for a day or two, or even a week or so like that. We all need to recuperate, refresh the mind. I tell you what, it's never easy, this caper. I think sometimes we're always on YouTube, Queen, and everything's going along swimmingly well, but it does take the toll on the mind, and it can be a little bit draining to the brain as well. So that's why it's good to have a little bit of a break as well. G'day, Tino from Steve. Franny, mega love shout out. Hi, Franny. How you going? What is it? 167. Good morning. I'm just working out the time. I've got the big clock over there, so I always look over there and see what the time is. Good morning. I hope you're enjoying your morning coffee. Cheers if you're having your morning coffee. Good stuff. I'm good, Queen. How about you there? Yeah, she's just a little bit tired. We all get a little bit like that, and that's why. That's exactly one of the reasons. I was saying to Ira, I think because she was saying this is a long holiday. If you're gonna go overseas for 4 or 5 weeks, that's a long time. But I said to her, like after the situation, like the pandemic and everything, everyone's been through working. We could never take a break, and of course, having to go into a new job not too far away when I find one. I said I won't be able to have a holiday for another minimum 12 months. And of course, I said it could be like 4 or 5 years before I could even possibly get back to where I'll go if I don't go there now, because the next hot vacation after this, we have to go back to see her family. because we just haven't been able to through restrictions and everything. Can't get into here, there, and everywhere. So and everyone's should be good. Should be good, I hope. But that's why I want to do this vacation. And friends, make a love shout out from Tina. Tina, you're the best. Well, she'll be joining us in a moment on the panel as soon as. Let me. You know what? Let me just add her to the screen when she's ready. She can get up and say hello to everyone. Steb, I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what that is. Tina from Franny. G'day, Steve from Pop Queen. Mega love shout out. There she is. There she is.
You hear me, Sir Mike? Hello, everyone. Hi, Sir
Kumusta day?
Okay lang today. Okay lang. Ikaw,
okay lang. Good stuff, Paul.
Hi, Mai. Hello, mega love shout out. Oh, ayan, Ate Cassie. Mai. Hello, Kuya Brett. Uy, kumusta, Sir Mike?
Kumusta? Oh, good. Okay lang. Okay lang. No, good. I don't know what I was saying.
Love. Uy, Sir Mike. There's a lot of no jacket. Thursday.
Oh, isn't there? Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, my mega love shout out. Welcome back, Junior Whack. Welcome back, Junior Whack.
Oi.
Hey,
Sir Mike. How you remember that Mai, she said that she's going to sing with you. Di ba, Mai?
Mom, I was Mom, I guess. Wow.
There's Steve. Hello.
I'm not sure why or where all the jackets are gone. I'm trying to just put a few jackets back onto people. I'm not sure where they all are. I think they've got them on. If you haven't got one, just yell out. Just yell out. That's all good. Send it all. That's
or
it.
Or maybe the jacket still washing.
You know what? I might have washed them last time. I just want to find these to put these in. Try and get my hearing a little bit
always make my heart
better.
so happy. Queen, why not to try to come up also and say hi to the handsome host?
Where?
Where? You.
No, I'm shying up. Mate.
Tatayain mo ako. No other handsome. Yeah, only you.
Oh.
Or maybe me? Or maybe me, the handsome?
No. You're not handsome. You're pretty. Handsome is only for male. Pretty is for woman.
Hala. Uy, Sir Mike. Oh, give ladder to Ma'am Queen. Maybe she's going to sing with you.
Mum Queen wants the ladder. All right, I'll pop the ladder in there for Queen. Come up and say hello. You know what? Hopefully, you know what I might do. I might just send a quick text. Say I'm live.
Oh.
Can
Oh, you're going to to pick your loved ones.
No.
You're going to end. Bye-bye.
No. I just sent a message. I'm live. Can you get the bus from the station instead of me picking you up?
Oh my gosh.
It's only like 5 minutes. It's only like 5 minutes, or like I don't know, 2.5 minutes in the car. That's all right. My Sharona. Halfway there you going, brother. What's happening over there in the world of New Zealand?
Mr. Steve, where are you?
Now, good. Everyone's got jackets. I think everyone's got jackets. Good.
The title: Planning a vacation. Is it difficult? Oh my god, is it difficult?
Planning vacation is it difficult? I tell you what, it is. It depends.
Is it difficult?
Thanks, Queen. I tell you what, it is. It is a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
It can
be difficult, especially if you don't have enough money.
That's that is always difficult. Although sometimes it's easy when you haven't got much money because that way it restricts you to only go just to here or just to there, and then it's just plain sailing. It's pretty simple. Oh, Brett's going on vacation in September. That'll be nice, Brett. Where are you off to? Where are you off to? That's it. It's all about teaching each other. And they Tina teaches all of us. We teach her too some of the words and the correct meanings, which is good, I think. Marie, mega love, shout out. How you going? How you going, Marie? Thanks for coming.
Alright.
Good to see you again. We're over at. It was fantastic. We were over at Christie's this morning on her live. Better lang. Ads here. Oh, if you can skip the ads, just come straight in. If you can skip the ads, that's all right. I know I stuck ads in, so we'll only see those every 18 minutes. I thought I was only going to be here for about 30 minutes. So no, oh, okay.
You. Oh, take your text first, and I'll be shout out. Hi, Ate Laura, mega love, shout out. Homie, bye. Kumusta, bye? How are you, bye? Yeah, Sir Brit, thank you so much, Brit. Hello.
Hello, co-host Skanda.
My God.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Mom Queen.
Mom Queen Bee, thank you. Salamat. Thank you. You are too kind. When are you going to come up? Are you going to come up and join us on the panel, Queen? What is it? Oh, maybe it's a little bit late. Thank you so much, Queen Bee. I appreciate your blessing, your kindness. Always. Thank you so much. That we'll put that towards the holiday. We'll put that towards the holiday for sure. Oh, my goodness. Good to see everyone. Hey, Bird, how you going, brother? What's happening, mate? What's happening? Bird will be up on the panel, I'm sure, and he can tell us all about it as well. Planning a vacation. How difficult is it? As I said, planning a vacation, I'm in the midst of planning the vacation now. And I guess when you're just going to one place, it's probably definitely a little bit easier than traveling to two countries. Connecting flights, everything like that. Hey, Joyax, mega love, shout out. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Thanks for popping in, saying hello. Appreciate that. I did drop the link for Mum Queen Bee. Bird, if you want to come on up, Bird. You can let us know about your vacation, how hard or difficult it is for you. But yeah, just trying to wait for a few things to fall into place. Just get a few people in line that can be there and whatnot. So just waiting for that confirmation, and of course with that, if I get the confirmation on all of it, things will run smooth, and then I can just go start and booking, and then you got to choose. Then I was looking at flights to get to where I'm going. And of course you can get direct flights, which is about 9 hours. I think. But those flights, you're looking at $800 plus one way. So I did see other flights there for about, I don't know, I think it was for about maybe 300, 350 one way. But that's like a 21-hour flight with I think it's about 11 or 12-hour layover in Singapore. So I'd probably be just stuck in the airport. But, so I'm thinking I could probably do that. Layover, because I know the Singapore airport, it's got that beautiful big like waterfall, like it's nature inside there. I'm pretty sure that's where it is. It looks amazing. So I could probably do something there, but my only worry is because I think we get in at like 6. I think it's the plane gets in about 6 there, and it leaves it. I think the connecting flight's about 6 a.m. I only worry about if I'm going to be sitting on the chair falling asleep and miss the plane. Hey, Bird, how you going, brother?
What's up, guys? Mega love shout out.
Mega love shout out. Bird is the
Shout
word.
out.
What's up, guys?
I tell you what.
Hi,
Hey, have you ever
Bird.
had?
How are you?
Good. How you doing, T9? How's everybody's day today?
Look, it's not too bad. Day's not too bad. Just been chilling a little bit today. I was just popped over to freelancing tips for beginners for tips, and with Christy over there. That was all right this morning. First time I've been up on her panel. She's always great over the freelancing community there. So that was a little bit of fun. And so, yeah, it hasn't been too bad. You know, it rained like cats and dogs last night. Had to put a bucket down, got this small drip, and I just can't pinpoint when I jump up on the roof where it is. I thought I tried to fill it in, but I don't know. I'm going to have to try and fix it if it keeps raining like that. But it's not too bad today. Overcast, 16 degrees. Oh, 16 degrees. So that's not too bad.
You know, it's been a little dry here. It's a little hard to breathe. Now, New York and stuff's worse, but a lot of Canada's on fire right now.
Oh.
Yeah. Like over here, it's like only bad for sensitive groups. But man, I'll tell you what. I wonder if that's something to do with why I lost my voice. Because it's a little bit hard for me to breathe. But not too bad.
Well, you know, it could have been because one of the countries I'm looking at going to, which we're going to be at, is Thailand. I was looking back, maybe I'm just trying to think. It must have been, only 3 months ago, and their air quality over there was horrendous, absolutely horrendous. I think because they had some fires there, and the surrounding countries they had fires, and there's just like burning season. Like the air quality was probably. In some of the spots, it was up to like 300, 400. Now, if you know about air quality, that you just don't want to, you just can't go there.
I think New York's like 480. Let me see what we are.
480. Wow. That's definitely not good, especially if, maybe you got respiratory issues or something like that. You definitely want to stay away. Definitely want to stay. A lunch. Oh, nice. That sounds good. What are we having, Timmy? What time's lunch? We'll all pop over there. We'll all pop over there for lunch. Thanks, May. Thanks, Junior Whack Whack.
It was bad. I don't remember what it was. I'd have to look.
Yeah. I never really I never really looked at the air quality until I was watching a guy in Thailand. Now I'm just trying to think of his channel. My gosh, I always used to go there, and he was saying about like air quality, and then when I looked on our weather app or whatever it is on on the laptop, then I discovered the air quality, and I had a look here. It was just very, very interesting. So I've followed over there, especially in Thailand, and the air qualities, those numbers have dropped significantly. So it's definitely a lot better. And that was like Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, and up. It was just horrendous, but it's
all right,
definitely
so 400. 400's like the top of the list, then, huh?
Is that how? What's the air quality where you are then?
Right now it's not that bad. Like Brooklyn, like is around like 259 right now.
That's super high though, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, that's super. I'm not sure what the standard or normal air quality is, but I'd be thinking it's got to be somewhere, even around 20 or somewhere.
Yeah,
because I think all around us it's like in the teens or low. You get. I saw Melbourne, it may have got to about 40 or 50, but coming out our way, it's it's down into single figures. So when you're seeing the three figures like that, it's any wonder.
Yeah,
it's not good. Hey, Christy, mega love shout out. Hey, going, Christy.
Now
there's Now make
Timmy,
sure everyone
don't worry,
gets.
Timmy, I'm not done with you yet, Timmy. You know how Timmy, I was giving Timmy all these Bible lessons and stuff, and then she said you were live, and then I ended up leaving. But you know, I give her so much information about all these things that are real, you know, like old, like just it's a lot of stuff anyway. You know, like you can only sit there and talk about like ancient history and lineages. Like they're like a bunch of like lineage type stuff. You know, that stuff even makes me tired, and I love that stuff. Although it is like 1:18 in the morning here now.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Che Herrera, make a love shout out. Thanks for coming in, Bray. And Christy's in here. Tina, Christy's in here. Christy, if you want to come up, come up.
Yeah. I'm an old man. I'm an old man. 1 in the morning. I'm exhausted.
I'll paste it there in case Christy wants to come. Don't be shy, Lang. Don't be shy. Well, your neighbors here.
Look at my eyes. My eyes are barely even open.
Oh, really?
Hello.
Hey, Brett, how you going?
Doing pretty good. I heard you guys talking about air quality earlier.
Coming in.
If I fall asleep,
sucks. Have you seen like videos of it? You can see like a haze right over the top of like Beijing.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So yeah, I don't know.
They have a marathon there, and there's like guys passing out. Like one time,
City, like
people passing out.
Orange.
The marathon.
Orange, wow.
Oh yeah, or something like that. I guess I don't know. They're all
just left you like that. My goodness.
You know that always happens in California now and on the West Coast.
Yeah,
it's always on fire out there. But Canada's a cold place, man. It's crazy. Canada's on fire.
Western Canada gets a decent amount of fires too, like wildfires. Western Canada, which is like BC, because I know because I live in Washington and we get the smoke from wild. If they have like 2 or 3 going at one time, the wind will push it all the way down into Washington, and we get bad like air quality.
Yeah. But out east, that's not necessarily something that's like kind of new territory.
A little chef, yeah. California because California's been in a drought for like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years now. So they're getting every year they get a worse wildfire than the last year. They get one humongous one every year, pretty much, and then they get a bunch of smaller ones too. Like here, we've been getting a lot of wildfires too, like for the last 5-6 years.
It's like coming into summer for you guys, isn't it now?
Summer will be in like a week and a half.
Yeah, it's coming up.
I think it's the 21st or 23rd.
Yeah, so like not too far away.
But it's already warm. I mean, it's still, well, it's not warm now, but it was a little while ago. They get clouded up and it's like dark now. It's been dark for over an hour.
Yeah, I think it's going to get down in the 40s this week here.
Not here.
Yeah, it still get like into the 40s.
It was 80. It was 87 here today.
But 80. What's 87? 87's got to be about 30 C.
No,
not quite. Not quite.
So you got the perfect weather somewhere around 26.
Well, no, I think perfect weather was like 76, 77 in the summer.
All right, Mike. I'll tell you the forecast here. Okay, so Friday, high of 24, low of 8. Saturday, high of 29, low of 18. Sunday, high of 22, low of 15. Monday, high of 21, low of 13. Like that's kind of about. Now,
so it's like in the 70s to like upper 80s. The second day you said would be like 86, 85, 86.
Yeah. I put it in American temperature. So that'd be Friday 77, 47, high and lows respectively. 84, 63, 72, 58, 69,
like
55, 73.
85 is like
58. So
Celsius, I think 28, 29 Celsius, because 87 is 30 Celsius. That's what it was here today. And then it's going to start cooling down again, but then it's going to go back up again.
Yeah. Yeah,
They put
that's
on a
pretty
79
cold
in the 70s.
for this time of year for us, Mike. That's usually it's a little warmer than that, but
Hey, little
Mhm.
chef. Yeah, look, I think over our summer here, I think we only hit about 2 days over 40.
Yeah,
You know, so we
Mhm.
we didn't have the hottest of summers here either. So, but you know, it was fine. It was probably a little bit more comfortable
Yeah, it's better. Yeah,
than
you don't want it
that
super
heat.
hot. People are like, "Well, it wasn't super hot here this summer." I go,
Yeah.
don't wish
Oh, you're eating
it's going to be
lunch.
hot. It'll be hot
Bring your
next
lunch
year.
up,
Then
Christy. You can
yeah,
bring your lunch
they
up.
say like here where I'm at, it's not going to be a hot
Breakfast.
summer, but who knows? That's all a bunch of guesswork anyway,
yeah, it's
Oh,
like 50%
that's
education, 50% guessing.
right?
You know, it's an educated guess. The weather report.
well, that's right. They can't always get it 100% spot on.
But we've had
Can't
it
always
warmer
get it.
in like May and here so far. We've had it warmer than normal. We've already had like 5 or 6 days in the 80s to like almost 90.
Yeah,
Or
we had some
90.
days
Yeah.
in the 90s here.
We had
definitely some
91
days
on
in the
Mother's Day,
90s.
and then 89 the day before that.
It was supposed to still be hot, but this fire, you know, because of the fire, it hasn't gotten that hot because the sky is so.
Well, I don't know. Go by the fire and you'll find out it's hot.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about here though. Well, of course, but you know, it's interfered with our atmosphere over here, so it's not getting hot here. I mean, we're far away from those fires. We're not anywhere close to that. I don't think.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we got any wildfires here yet, but we'll probably have a decent amount of them in the summer. We've been having wildfires fucking all over especially in eastern Washington is where most of them happen. And then there's wildfires all over.
You just got to get on
wheat fields and tundra and crap.
Yeah, only thing that sets on fire here is abandoned houses. Like, no woods or nothing ever catch on fire out here.
Yeah, because you live by Gary, Indiana.
Yeah.
That place is a dump. Have you ever seen Gary, Indiana, Mike? Oh,
no,
geez,
I can't say I have.
It's like one of the most dangerous cities, probably. I don't know, and at least in the United States, maybe.
Yeah,
in the world.
Back in like the 90s, it was real dangerous. But then, like, the population now has gotten so low that they're not like, you can't put Gary on the murder capital lists anymore because they've fallen below 100,000 population. So they're never on those lists anymore. But Gary's still, it's still, you know, pretty dangerous.
I mean, it's still a dump looking. There's a guy did a video, drove around in it. Timmy said.
I mean, you know, but like around this whole area, you know, like when you talk about like murder rates, like a lot of these cities around here, you know, top the nation, you know, it's just kind of how it is. But I mean, that in the East Coast, but
hey, Emily, had Daisy Junk Shop, Mom.
Some of those places in the East Coast are pretty gnarly, like Philadelphia, DC, and Baltimore are all pretty gnarly.
So Timmy didn't handle extreme heat. You got a high blood pressure. You got to. Yeah, some people handle a heat better than others. Timmy, you know, Malaysia, the weather is very hot.
Oh, okay, so yeah, but
I wonder if
you know what's crazy, Brett? Places like here in Detroit, in Chicago, it's like too cold to even be outside for half the year.
Hey, Emily.
And like you drive around Gary, you like barely even see one outside. But like somehow they still have all these killings and stuff. Now Detroit's a little bit different because everything's real abandoned in Detroit, but you still see a lot of people outside. Like it's hard to know where these people are coming from.
Yeah, well, Detroit, the problem is it's not really a lot of crime. It's just a lot of the businesses shut down.
No, Detroit's got a lot of crime. You know, it's crazy. My dad, he was a lineman, and he'd go work in Detroit. And people would be dying trying to steal the power lines off the ground because they'd be trying, you know, they wouldn't know it was live. Like, see, Detroit.
Wow.
They're real crime. See, like, okay, you take Chicago. Like, Chicago, like, traditionally, now things have changed a little bit, but, like, Chicago always been, like, gang related. So, like, you'll have your gang. And that's behind a lot of, like, the crime and the murders. Where, like, Detroit, I always feel like that's a place where you're a lot more likely to be like a victim of random crime. Like it's just the minds. It's because different places have different mindsets. But
so that's
like
not a place you'd want to holiday.
Like they're more like I hate to use the word scuzzy or sleazy, but it's just more of a sleazy type atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know, like even Chicago, a lot of places don't really look. I mean, some places do look real run down, but a lot of places like they look nice. Like you wouldn't even really like if no one was outside, you wouldn't even really know you were in a bad neighborhood. In some of these places, Mike. Now, some of these places though are run down too, but like you go in Detroit, you know you're in a bad neighborhood, like instantly. You'll
see it. That's it. You'll see it as soon as you step foot in there.
The same with Gary.
That's the hard part.
There's no question about it. You driving to Gary, just the smell in the air, like it stinks so bad.
You drive to Gary and there's like trees, no leaves on it, and there's freaking boarded up like warehouses with graffiti on it. And
for like miles.
For like miles, Detroit.
Yeah. Just for miles.
Hey Daisy, hey Mega Love shout. Hey Super Sis,
what's
going on?
And I'm not joking either, Sir Mike, for like miles.
You
know, there's like whole ghost towns. Like it really looked like a war zone. Like that's the only way you could describe some of these places.
Hang on, Bird, and Brett. I just want to, before anyone says anything, I want to welcome in the queen of YouTube, Christy. Make a love shout. How you going?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, do you hear
me?
Yes, do you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm so...
You're on full screen. Oh, you're working.
Okay, yes. Yeah, it's my first time joining here because, you know, as I said a while ago, I don't hesitate to join your community also. And thank you so much for having you here. And also, I know Brother Brett, and I know also Tinay, but the other one is hello, brother. Yes, nice to meet you.
That's Bird.
Nice to meet you.
Bird.
He's a fantastic person too. So this is great. This is a couple of the communities we're in. There's probably 3 different communities right here in the chat now. So as long as everyone connects up with everyone, it's fantastic. All great people, of course. Christy's community, Tina's community, the WAC, and some of my people here as well. So it's fantastic. It's good. Thanks. I tell you what, that was a lot of fun over there this morning. It was good stuff. Christy always has great topics, so make sure everyone gets over there.
I was just BGing it, man, because it's hard to keep up with everybody these days. I was just like, I had like 6 tabs open. I had hers. I had, who else I have? I had a guy named D9. I had, I don't even know. I had a check out the Rileys open. I had some other communities open. I had Verna's at the time too. I think I had Verna Cordons. We couldn't hardly even hear her because she dropped her phone. She was telling us on the stream she dropped her phone in a thing of noodles.
Steve
noodles, and she dropped her phone in it on accident.
My goodness.
And so her volume was really low on her phone, so she thinks her microphone better because she cleaned it up and put it in rice like right after it happened, and then the volume was like, I was wondering, we were talking, and I go, I can't hear her. What the heck? And I didn't realize it until I was there for like an hour.
Goodness.
Yes.
Good. You dropped it in some noodles.
Hey, Chris Carly, there you go. Mama Joe. Hey, Marianne.
Yes, guys. Brother, can I shout out also my friends there in the chat?
Yeah. Go, Christy. We'll give Christy the floor.
Yes, I want to shout out my friends in the chat. Mama Jo, hello. Blessed Michelle Blogs, Marian Morris, Little Sheep, and also, who else pa dyan, ha? Si Ate She, Waray Blogs also. And also Timmy Stories Blogs. Yes. Yahoo, everyone.
Chris.
Yes.
Chris,
thank you guys for having you here. Yes. Chris Cali also. Chris Cali. Yeah. So your topic is about vacation, bro. It's
kinda.
Planning
topic. Sorry, guys.
The boys went off topic a little bit.
You can travel to Gary in the end if you want.
Before we get on topic, I just want to say that I don't have a community, Sir Mike. I'm just like kind of like a vagabond.
Yeah.
And you put also on your title na planning a vacation. Is it
Mhm.
difficult? Do you think
Yeah.
is it difficult, guys, for you? Is
Well,
it
well,
difficult?
I tell you what, for me, it seems to be is because when you're planning a vacation, if you, as I said, if you go on a sort of one country, depending on what you want to see, it can be
Mm-hmm.
reasonably straightforward. But then you've got to choose what destination you want to go, what route you want to go, what do you want to see, what do you want to do,
Mhm.
what plane do you want to catch, what
You got
brand
to
of plane,
plan.
whether it's this
Yeah,
plane or that
the
plane, what
rental
time you want to
car.
go, the cost. Do you want to worry about having layovers? Do you want to go
Mhm.
direct? Are you going to have enough money? What are you going to
The
spend
the
it on? Are you going to buy
hotel,
food every night? Are you going to do this? It's a whole
mhm,
planning thing. But when you
the
go into
rental
two
car
countries, when you get to go to
sometimes.
two countries, it's like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's more difficult. And of course, I'm waiting for confirmation just from one other person to say that they're all set, and then I can start booking this to this. So I'm thinking maybe I'm going to book to begin with. I probably want to book the flight in and the flight
Mhm.
out, and
True,
then
Timmy.
once I got that set, I can sort of start to book in between. But I've also got to worry about when I book my flight out of the Philippines to go to Thailand. Then I've also got to worry about booking Ira to leave Melbourne
Mhm.
to fly to Thailand, so that we sort of meet around the same day. So there's just, I think, even though it's rainy season, I think you're still going to have good days, sunny days, good days to get out and explore Philippines, Thailand.
Mhm.
Um, just so much to see, but I'm thinking maybe like maybe Manila for a couple of days, Palawan, and then maybe fly down to Davao, of course, where you
Oh.
are, where you are, and of course where
Yeah.
Tanae is. So I think most people realise Tanae will be one of my guides. She'll be one of my guides. So
Oh,
it'll
nice.
be a lot. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. She'll be able to show us all around. And I think around that time when we head there, I think there's a festival or something going on. So that should be good to see also. But yeah, it'd be nice to see around there and finally go and see her store. Finally have some Milo that I've bought from her. So I'll get to drink one of them from her Sari store, which should be good.
A Milo?
Mhm.
Yeah, because I always say to her, I'll buy some Milo from you, and I send her a super chat to buy some Milo. And I said, I can't drink that. You
Mhm.
drink it for me. But next time I buy some, I'll be there to drink it.
Do you have
So it
that
should
in
be good.
Australia? Milo?
Milo, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah, they have it here too, all over the place. Yeah,
Yeah.
Milo. One thing
So
I don't like
you
about
really go
Milo
to
is it doesn't
Philippines
dissolve
then,
in
huh?
cold milk.
That would be fun, bro, if you will visit Davao City.
That's right.
If you
That's
will
the,
visit Davao City, so make it sure to invite me, huh?
yeah, absolutely. And if you want to connect up with Tina, because she's in the same
They
city,
gotta
just
love Thailand.
shoot her a message in a PM in Instagram or something
No,
like
I'm
that.
joking, bro. I'm joking.
No, that's fine. We can catch up.
Yeah,
We're in
yeah.
the, we're in the, in the same city. That'll be all right.
I hope the date and the time I'm available on that time that you are here. The time that you will visit here in Davao City. That would be fun, bro, if I will met you in person, right?
Yeah, I know, wouldn't it? Sana, that would be fantastic. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm
For me, bro,
thinking.
no
I think it's
no
gonna be.
difficult. Blessed Michelle, I saw in the live chat now. I saw in the live chat. Blessed Michelle, no difficult for me inay. If what's that? What's that, Blessed Michelle? No difficult for me inay if there is a money. Mahirap. Sorry. Difficult for me inay if walang pera. Yes. It means she said na it's difficult for her to take a vacation if she doesn't have a budget. Okay. Probably yes,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
you can't go
Absolutely.
anywhere without
Absolutely
money.
right. Okay. Yes.
But budget is always going to dictate where you're going to go.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, if
exactly.
the more budget you've got,
If you have limited
Yeah, this
budget,
is-
you go around the state you live in, like in America, anyways.
Mhm.
You just do like they call it a
So,
staycation.
But
Yeah,
if
that's
you
all
will
I
go,
pretty much
but
ever
if you
do.
have some friends that you can stay for about a
Mm-hmm.
days or a week,
Yeah, if you have
Mm.
friends you can stay with,
it's okay. Yeah, much better for that.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
then you don't have to spend the money for the hotel and the food.
Yes, because
And-
hotel, but you know, some of my friends visit here, but they got cheapest hotel reservation. Yeah, they got it. Yes.
that you know, that's the other good point. You know, you
Mhm,
don't
mhm.
always have to have the most expensive hotel.
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
always have to
yeah.
have the most expensive.
You know what you
but
do?
I mean, yeah,
You get a 3-star with a continental breakfast. I'm
a 3-star,
serious.
there we go. Unsa?
They're good
Oh, she's
enough
right.
because you don't plan on staying in the hotel a lot if you're on vacation, do you? I don't know.
Well,
Maybe in the evening a little
look,
bit.
look, probably not. But you know, that being said, if you're going to travel somewhere and you save up to go on a holiday, you still want to stay somewhere okay. I think, you know.
Well, 3-star is good enough here. I mean,
Yeah.
Mike, have you ever been to Philippines?
No, never. Hey, Dave, how you going, brother? What's going on over there in Thailand? Hopefully, depends if I travel all that far down. Be nice to catch up with Dave
Mhm.
over in Thailand on the second half.
How
speaking of
long
that,
does it take?
Maui Howie was streaming earlier.
Oh,
today.
was he? Oh, I missed
Yeah.
him. I missed Maui.
Mhm.
How long does
He
Yeah, I
it
think
take
I
to
might-
get there, Mike?
To which place?
To Philippines from Australia.
I think you can get a direct. Well, from me down in Melbourne, I think you can get a direct flight, which is around. I think it's about 9.5 hours direct to Manila. I think that is.
Oh wow, that's pretty
Uh,
quick.
But the price of that flight is up there as well. You know, you're looking at probably $800 minimum $800 one way.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll-
one way.
I'll-
Wow.
Yeah, which is a lot. So I'll probably go the other route, which is having a layover. I think it's in Singapore, a layover. So you got to. That's probably about a 21-hour flight with 21.
Oh, you have a long
so you got-
layover.
Yeah, I think it's about 12 hours in there. But I don't know what I'll do for 12 hours. But as I said, they've got that beautiful waterfall, I think, in the Singapore airport. I'm pretty sure that's where the whatever. So I'll be able to have a look around that for an hour or so.
Just gaze at
Hour or
the,
two. Might be able to do a live stream from there just to
Mhm.
kill a little bit of the time.
Do you guys remember back in the 90s when that kid vandalized all that stuff in Singapore, that American kid, and then he had to get caned?
No.
No, I don't remember
Don't-
that either.
Oh,
Don't
man.
remember that.
That's like one of the main things I remember in life. That was hilarious. Yeah, you know, they don't play around in them countries, man. They ain't like United States. You know, over here, Mike, you know, you could shoot at someone right in front of the police and they ain't even gonna stop. But you know, some of these people from America, they'll go to other countries and act up like that and actually have to get punished.
That's it. They're probably too busy eating their lunch. They go, we'll deal with that later. You know.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah,
That's-
I mean, they made a big deal of it. It was a long time ago, but he ended up getting caned. Them canes, I mean, you know, it's like a big, I think, like bamboo, like they whacking
Oh,
that
wow.
kid.
Yeah.
He
They
deserved
have
it,
to
though.
call them Singapore canes.
He deserved it.
The nickname for those canes. Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Ooh,
Steve. I'm a little bit behind in the chat. I'm always behind in the chat. I'm
So
always
don't-
behind.
Hard to keep up with the
be
chat.
on your best behavior, Mike. When you're in Singapore, you be
Hello,
on
Mami
your best
Sunny.
behavior.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure. I don't even know whether I'd be allowed out of the airport with the connecting flight. I'm not 100% sure. Hey, Mummy Sonic. Thanks for coming
They
in.
probably have a bar or
Hi,
something
Ray.
there to get food.
Yes, I hope,
The
Brother
airport.
Mike, no, by August, you said you plan by August you will visit here in the Philippines. I hope by August, no, I hope by August we can meet.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking mid-August, maybe around the 8th or the 10th,
Mm,
somewhere
yeah.
there.
It's only 2 months from now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know it's not fun. I'll have to, as I said,
No.
I'll have to
It's like,
push.
I'm
just
planning
as I said, I'm
that.
like-
You better get on it fast because August
Yeah,
will be
can
here
just-
before you know it.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh no.
I hope because you can, yeah, because Blessed Michelle, yeah, Blessed Michelle will also, take a vacation here in the Philippines. Yeah, so we will meet and some of our friends also. Yeah, Isaiah Lewis by August. So by
Mhm.
August. So I hope. No, I
Yeah.
hope. I
Yeah.
hope
That'll
that.
be good.
Yeah, that would be good if we guys can meet.
Mhm.
That's. I know. I'm surprised I haven't actually gone over and seen Uzziah yet. I mean, we only live probably 20 minutes away from each other. We're not far, but it's just getting around. It's just getting around to it. Just getting around to it. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I will have to. I was supposed to go to her daughter's birthday at one stage, but I think something come up and I couldn't sort of get there,
Were you
unfortunately.
supposed to
But
go
yeah,
yesterday?
we'll definitely have to catch up. That was a while ago. That was a while ago. Where am I? I've lost my spot. Hey,
Yeah,
Paul
glad your
D, how you
trip
going,
was good.
brother? What's going on, Paul? How you doing? Mummy Sonny, mega love shout out. You know, I do that now, Mummy Sonny. I uncheck what was it, the embedded part, since you told me that. So I
The
always do that
embedded.
now.
What?
Yeah, just see,
Yes.
allow them, allow them embedded on your videos. I think
Oh, I don't know.
that's it. So there's always a lot to think about. I think I'll have to just run with it when I book both parts. So it should be good. Should be good. But yeah, nothing set in stone, concrete yet. But the exactly when I want to go is pretty much about 8 to 9 weeks away. But just waiting for that. Well, as soon as I got that confirmation of one more friend, then everything will be put into place. Then I'll start booking. But it'll be good. That's why I did a live. I think I did a live a couple of times ago. Is it worth going to Philippines, Thailand in the rainy season? The majority said, yeah, it's still worth going there. And you know what? I think it is. I think it is. Because if I can't get there this time, and it's going to be like 5
But
years
their
before I
rainy
can
season's opposite of
probably
our
get
rainy
there.
season in America.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure
It's
how
like
wet.
right now.
I'm not sure
It's
how wet
very
it is like Philippines
the
or
weather
Christy the other.
here. The weather here is very hot.
Yeah, that's what people are
Hot
saying. I know.
Hello, everybody.
But in
How's
the
it going
They're
here?
evening,
outside.
mostly in the
Hello.
evening, it will be rain.
Hi, Mr.
What up,
Berkey.
Adrian?
What's
Hey,
happening,
Adrian, how you
guys?
going?
Mike,
Adrian's at
Bird,
work.
Brett,
Hey,
and who's on the panel with us?
Liz.
Who's this on the panel? Hello, nice
This
to
is
meet you.
Christy.
Oh,
Hello.
Christiangelo.
Krista, of
Oh,
course.
is
Yeah,
this brother
I
Adrian?
recognise
Yeah.
you. Sorry, I couldn't recognise you.
Adrian's forgetting his memory's going already.
Nice to see you again,
You know,
Christy.
Christy,
The
it's 2
memories, the
years.
memories gone already, bro.
See,
I was
Adrian, we
thinking it
have
looked a little
royalty.
familiar, but I just was like, I just had to, make sure.
Because I'm
There we
wearing
go.
glasses, that's
There you go.
why.
Glasses, yes. I think so.
I
Yep,
said
yep, yep.
for glasses a lot. No.
I'm not trying to remember, Brett. Yeah. What she
It
look?
was,
She's wear the glasses. She won't be able to read my comments. No, I was kidding.
Huh?
Probably.
Is that all right? Is it the airport,
Hello,
the
Elizabeth.
hotel at
Real clean
Shanghai
day.
Airport? Someone's. Oh, sorry, Lang. Sorry,
Oh,
sorry,
man.
Lang. I didn't see down. I didn't see down there.
What?
Forgot T9.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
hiding because
Dina.
I saw the top 5.
Well
Welcome back.
Well done.
Again, T9.
Mega love, shout out T9.
Big one. This way, and a bit over hold camera that way, and
Muy Guay D, Explorer, welcome in. What's that? G'day, Aussie Americans and Filipinos from Adrian, the Burger King.
Yeah. Mr. Bird.
Aussies, Americans, and anyone else from any other country. Hello, if anyone else is in any other country in the chat. I don't think, probably not.
Yeah.
No, there
I
might be
think we
another.
got like Jamaica in there or something.
Mhm.
Oh, Jamaican in the chat.
There's
Hello to the
Dave was there from
hello,
Thailand.
Jamaican.
Maybe England. Maybe England. Sometimes England will be around.
Look,
Oh, UK, yeah. It's pretty early in the morning in UK, isn't it?
I don't know. It's almost 2 a.m.
I
here.
know,
6 in
Luke,
the
you know,
morning.
Bet
Luke,
on y'all in a
he's
minute.
always around the panels at early in the morning. His time, I know Luke is, yeah.
6:47
Not many other people in
in the
the
morning.
Well, who-
In,
that
in
part of
the
the world,
UK, which
yeah.
is Ireland, Wales, and England.
Geez, that's
Yeah.
not bad, Dave. It's only from Dave, 3.5 hours from Manila, $280 US return. I'm thinking, Dave, at the second part of this trip,
that's
when I'm
cheap.
in Davao, I'm seeing if I can get a plane. Actually, it'll fly from Davao to Bangkok.
Right,
So I think that's possible.
yeah.
I don't know whether it stops in Manila via Manila, but that will be my flight out. I don't think that's very expensive, and I think it's reasonably cheap to fly within Philippines, so
Well,
that
Mommy
shouldn't
Sonic
be
said
too
Mummy
bad
Sonic
either.
says, who's going to sing or dance? No, I don't
here's
do that.
T9. T9, come back.
Welcome back, Queen. G'day, Paul from Dave. Backroad Exploits.
Yeah, I
there you
wondered
go.
about that. Has Tanae had problems with her internet over the last few days? I haven't seen her live for the last few days, so Tanae, so
That she's always got internet issues
Yeah,
most
that's what I
of the
thought,
time.
yeah.
So, Christy, how does your internet go? Because being in the same city as Tina,
My
but she always has.
internet, my internet is very something fluctuating. Yeah, fluctuating. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
for
yep.
a while.
Yeah,
For a while, bro. For a while.
Yeah.
The,
no worries,
she's saying
no
the
worries.
speed fluctuates.
Yeah,
like the megabits fluctuates up and down. I think is what she
Yeah,
said.
it's just hard that they wasn't that where the president used to live in Davao or somewhere? So you would think that they would have had that all 100% running right. Very humid, says Mummy Sonic. Wow, wait.
I mean, Philippines has come a long way on their internet, though. They come a long way on their internet over
really?
since the last few years.
Well, they
It's
really
getting
need
better.
to in this day and age. In this day and age, Bird, they really got to catch
Yeah,
up.
you have to
They
be
really got
connected
to
to the
catch
internet
up.
because, like, at least in America, if you're working at a job, you have to be connected to the internet because
Well,
most of the stuff you do
it's
they don't you don't do any written stuff anymore. Really, you do, and most of it's all on the computer. Like to check your pay, to ask for time off, to like they email you. You have a work email. There's all kinds of stuff. You know, your pay
that's
stubs
exactly.
are
Hey,
online.
Lean, how you going? Make a love shout out. Thanks for coming in, Lean.
Oh,
How you
hello,
going? How you
Lane.
going?
We
I mean, even Thailand's supposed to have really good
Thailand has good internet. Yeah,
internet. Yeah, that's
that
exactly right.
Maui Howie was talking. I think he was talking about it. They got really good internet. He was walking on the beach.
Yeah.
Well, he was in a big city. He was walking on the beach, but it was like really good signal. Super
Yeah,
fast.
that's exactly right. Exactly right. Yeah, most of the guys
data,
down there are pretty good. You never see them have much trouble.
Thailand's
especially
one of the
on
top
lives
countries for internet. Believe it or not,
Yeah.
like they're in the top like 20. I mean, you can look up all the countries and what their average speed is in each country for internet, and like Philippines is way down, but there's worse. There's some that only get like 2-5 megabits.
Yeah, it's
Download.
just pretty low, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hong Kong's also a good place. Yeah, someone mentioned about Hong Kong. It's probably not on the radar on the bucket list just yet. I've got to get to
A lot of
I wanna get to
OFWs there, Mike, because a lot of OFWs that work in Hong Kong, of course. So probably is a nice place, isn't it? In some way, yeah, Hong Kong, yeah.
It'd be great. And Japan, I think, is supposed to be beautiful.
Japan,
and Vietnam
yeah,
is supposed to be. Vietnam is supposed to be amazing by what
I've
everyone
never really
says who
heard much
goes
about
there.
Vietnam enough to really know enough about Vietnam, but Japan sounds like you should be going there at least once in your life because it's
Thanks,
got
Freddie.
got everything that.
Here's one. You know what
Cheryl,
the
what's up,
fastest?
Cheryl?
Hey, Sniper, how you going, bro?
Monaco.
Thanks for coming in,
believe it or
mate.
not.
How you doing?
It's a fast internet speed, Monaco.
So Mike is 10 years behind the chat. Yeah, he's always 10 years behind the
Am I?
chat.
Singapore's right up there, Mike.
I'm just looking up there.
255 megabits download average.
I'm just catching up for you, Mike.
Hey guys, I gotta go to sleep though, man. I'm gonna step down. It's late.
Peace out, bird.
Yeah.
The bird is here. The bird is coming.
Mega love, shout out, guys.
Yep.
Cheers. Thanks, Bird, for coming up. Good to see you, mate.
I'm sleepy.
Bye, Bird.
I tell you what, you don't look too bad.
Yeah.
You don't look too bad.
Don't scare us, bird. Yeah.
Nothing that a coffee won't fix.
Don't scare us, bird. And
As long- Everybody cover your eyes and don't look at your screen.
yeah, I know.
I just threw up.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Always good to see you. Always good
Yeah,
to see
guys,
you.
sorry,
Yeah,
it's
been-
late here. I'm like half
Peace out,
asleep. I
birdie.
Yeah,
can't
Bird.
listen to train of thought anymore.
that's no worries. You tell you what, when you get to that stage, I know I've been there. You've just got to just shut down, and
Zombie.
close your eyes, and
I've been like that.
just get some sleep
dozens of
and
times.
All right,
rest and
guys.
take it easy.
Dozens.
Thanks, Bird. Thanks.
Bye, Bird.
Peace out, sir.
We'll see you on the next one. Sleep well, mate. Sleep well. Sleep well.
Mhm.
So we're back to us 4.
Mhm.
What's Paul saying? You believe in the layover at Singapore, you'll have to check out the back in the immigration. Oh, you got to check. Really? I'll see.
that
I'll
sounds
see.
fun.
You know,
That sounds like lots of fun.
yeah, I know, but it could be worth it. If you, what else are you going to do? Just sit on the chair for like
In
12 hours?
Singapore, yeah, you want to travel. You want to walk around the whole airport, don't you? In Singapore,
He's got like 12 hours or something. He says, well, what is it? 12 hours?
12 hours, you probably could do it. Yeah.
12 hour, but
Sit in the bar.
yeah, Tina's still having. She's buffering, still buffering. That's what you call Philippine internet. It'll drop you out in a heartbeat. If you leave the airport, but isn't that within? That's within the airport, though, isn't it, Paul? You know the big waterfall, the water feature that's right in the middle, and it's got all the nature and everything.
I have no idea. No, I've never seen what the Singapore airport looks like in the inside, even in pictures. I don't know.
Yeah.
Singapore's got good internet though. They got the best internet, second best internet out of any country. 255 megabits to download average.
Mm-mm.
I just looked it up. I got the thing open still. Morocco's number 1 with 261. Hong Kong is third with 254.
For the internet, I thought Thailand was right up the top.
Thailand 7.
7, that's all right. Is that higher than?
Brett,
is that higher than Australia?
who's number 1, Brett?
Monaco.
Oh, Monaco.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Like where the Monaco Grand Prix is for Formula One. That's about all I know about Monaco. And it's
Yes,
really nice.
Too, yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah.
No worries, Christy. No, never thought. You know what, Paul? I've never thought of Bali. When I think Bali and Thailand, I think 100% Thailand, 0% Bali. I just.
South Korea's got good internet too. South Korea's got the second
So
best
is it?
mobile speed.
Yeah.
Where
Thanks, Christy, for
Team
coming
England
up.
is.
Christy will be back in the chat.
Yes,
She was just
Good
looking
night,
like
Christy.
Tina.
Good to see you again. Isn't it?
Thanks, Christy.
Goodbye, Christy.
Oh, I better go back up into the chat now. I can't remember where I'm up to.
I'll help you, Mike. The last
There we go.
last
I must
message
have
is. Hey, Daisy Junk Shop Mama's here. What's up, Daisy? Good to see you. Hello.
Hello. Oh, the Alga
Also
family.
gonna-
You can make a lot of shout out.
I'll try and help you.
Maybe I didn't get you.
I'll try and help you there, Mike. Who else is here?
There we go. So
Joe.
Dave there,
don't know who
that's
else.
in Thailand, he is saying the internet here is awesome. I tell you what,
Internet
that's
here
what
is
you love.
awesome.
Yeah, it's better than the United States.
And that's Thailand. That's Thailand.
Oh,
Make a lot of
yeah.
shout
States
out
is
to your
like
family. Yeah.
when you see
Yeah, that's it. So I mean, that's the only thing. I did think about buying a GoPro to do vlogs on when I go over there because I'm thinking I won't have enough space
Yep.
on my phone because if the internet's really struggling,
Yeah, I just take videos
how-
in a bad place. You just take videos everywhere because you just have to have enough space, don't you, Mike? In some parts of the world, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Sis Algra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr.
Mm.
Tranquillo, how you going, brother? How you going? How's your Thursday? Hopefully it's
Good
good.
day,
Hopefully
to
it's
you
good.
there.
I'm not coming in. But
Hey, King.
yeah, I don't know. I just thought maybe, you know what? Maybe a GoPro might be just as simple because I think with the GoPro you can transfer your files from the GoPro wireless or Bluetooth
G'day,
over to
Alga.
the phone, and then I can just
Maybe.
and then
I
can
know you
just
can do it
edit.
like wirelessly to your laptop.
Mr.
Yeah,
Kinley.
Because most laptops now, like mine has Bluetooth on it too, so you can hook up a Bluetooth device to it. That's how I listen to like a lot of the streams when I'm not on, just when I'm watching them. I have a Bluetooth to my speakers, my studio
There we
monitor
go.
speakers.
1,000 up,
my record
1,000 down.
The Go-
Holy moly!
Hey, how much are they? GoPros are GoPros are not too bad of a price, are they, Mike?
Yeah,
I've seen them for about
GoPros are cheap.
5, 6. Yeah, I've seen them
You
for.
get about $560 brand new when they come out and they first launch. You know when.
You can get like
Well,
a
hey,
You're
$9
going to get it delivered, Mike. You're going to get it delivered and do a video on it, right? You're going to get in the box.
Well, what I unboxed the other day were these, and I'm actually wearing them. They're the
Oh,
TR60.
yes,
I'm wearing them.
wireless.
Yeah, I remember that video. You did, yeah.
Yeah. So even though it's just me home, like I could hear the sound coming through the laptop, but with these, it's just easier and clearer, and I can understand a lot better. That's why I always have these.
Mhm.
Alrighty,
You
Mike
probably
and
get like
Brett.
a
I better
9
get back to work again. It's about 2:00, so I better get back to my fun time of work
before
here.
you finish? What time do you
I've
finish?
still got a couple of hours left, so Daisy Junk Shop Mum. That's her
His last
channel,
break.
guys.
Daisy Junk
Hello,
Shop.
Daisy Junk Shop
name.
Mum. She works at a junk shop there, guys.
Sanor,
Just
that
literally-
could be all right.
Yeah, junk shop. Yeah, that's what. Look at her channel. She's.
I'll tell
Alrighty,
you what,
guys.
they're
The thrift shop.
We'll catch
Thanks,
you later,
Adrian.
Mike. Brett. We'll see you later,
No
guys.
worries.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy your day at work.
Hi, Adrian.
If there's any jobs
Cheerio.
there going for me. That's it. The
No.
junk shops, we've got plenty of those. The op shops, they're here. Everyone loves them. They're good stuff. You know, you
The
can
junk
find
shop, yeah. Well, junk. It's
Some of
not
those
really
stuff-
called. It's not really junk. A lot of it's like, what do they call that?
like secondhand,
Rusty gold.
rusty gold. There we go.
Yeah, or like because I used to watch that show all the time when I had cable, and sometimes I go to people's houses. American Pickers in America.
American Pickers. I actually watched that show here. They're cool. They're cool. Those guys.
Yeah. Well,
You know,
the one guy, Mike, he no, not Mike, but Frank and Mike had a fallout like a couple years ago or something, and then so Mike's brother, who used to fill in for Frank sometimes, is on there all the time now. I think.
Yeah.
So
they're actually.
yeah, and then Danny's still on there. Danny D.
Oh, Danny D. Yeah, I know. She's getting more attached. She was.
Yeah,
she
the
was
one's got the
good.
tattoos, and then she works at one of the locations.
Yeah. She
Of
was
their-
good.
of their
Mike
actual
was.
store.
Mike was definitely good. Tell you what, they got some knowledge. They must have some great knowledge, and sometimes you
Yeah.
wonder, geez, I tell you what, they pay a lot of money for some of the stuff they buy.
I mean, they make a lot of money off some of the stuff. And they take it to that
Yeah.
other guy sometimes and have him restore it.
Yeah, no, it's good. There's a few of them, few on there. I watch. Paul, hello there. Hope you good today. Yeah, Paul's doing pretty well. I would think he's down this way. I think Paul, you're down Victoria now, aren't you, Paul? I'm pretty sure. G'day, simply from
Main
Emily.
channel for host Adrian, bring me here to connect each other up.
Oh gosh, hang on.
Junk shop, Mom.
Hello everyone, just busy here. No worries, Franny. I'm like 7 minutes behind in the chat. Holy moly.
Yeah.
I'll be home soon. Good luck to my signal in
And then
July.
one
Hopefully.
thing about the chat on like YouTube. When you go to where it says live chat with the down arrow, you open it up, and then there's a fan funding like chat you can switch it to too, or it just shows everybody that donated.
Oh yeah, it's got here live and start. Yeah,
I noticed it yesterday only. Like, and then so what it is you can open up that one, and then it'll tell you all the people that super chatted or whatever. And so as you probably remember before they do it, so you know who donates, so you can shout them out. Probably new.
Yeah, waterfall is inside. Oh, that's cool. So I won't have to leave the airport at all, Paul.
Mm-hmm. Well,
you know.
I don't know if you can leave the airport. Can you in Singapore? Would they let you leave it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, that's one thing. But mind you, that being said, I think if the flight gets in at like 6 at night, 6 in the evening, I don't know whether you really need to go out anyway.
Yeah,
because I'm not sure whether anything.
Probably not. If
there may not be things open. So,
well, it depends on when things close.
Thanks, Mama Joe.
Country. Yeah, like when restaurants close. Hey, Farah.
In the Philippines, we use Globe Router, but the power of Gomo, it has quite good. That's the other thing, Timmy. Like, I'm not sure what internet would be the best to get there, because I'd probably want to try and get like unlimited internet or data for like at least the 2 to 3 weeks I'll be there.
Pocket Wi-Fi. I don't know. For some people have in the Philippines, pocket Wi-Fi, which is another name for a hotspot.
Yeah. Well, hotspot. You know, sometimes I get actually better running through my data than through my Wi-Fi at home.
Oh yeah,
I don't know that's strange or anything, but I'm happy just to use plain data. That's why I like unlimited data if I can get it over there. That's what I did in Thailand. It was just simple. I don't want to go on free Wi-Fi like in airports or anything like that, because I haven't got. Yeah, I haven't got the. The other thing I was thinking about was like I think Chris was saying about the. Hey, Farah, hello. Was the VPN? Was the VPN? So I mean, I haven't got one of those. Whether it's worth it for a couple of weeks.
I don't know.
Or a month that I'll be away.
I have no idea. Because are you going to have to buy a SIM card to make your phone work in that country or not?
Yeah.
So you have to put in like $10 or whatever it is, or to buy the SIM card.
I'm not sure what the cost is, but just get a local SIM card. If you're going to roam from your own SIM card, it'll cost a fortune. So that's what I did last time. Went to one of the shops. They took my SIM card out. I just said I wanted like unlimited data for
some
for the time.
I can't think now. Some like Asian countries, they have dual SIM card phones they sell. Or in the country, America, it's hard to find the dual SIM card phones. There's only
I had a dual. I don't know whether I had a dual SIM card, the Xiaomi, but this one is just single. The phone I've got now. So I just take my normal SIM card out and I just put it in a little plastic cover until the plane touches the plane touches into Melbourne, and then I can just swap it over. You just reloaded one per hour. What? And it's unlimited. I enjoy Netflix a lot. When I was in the Philippines, okay.
Yeah, so it's like she's saying like 1K would probably be like, I don't know, 10, maybe 5 or 10 gigabytes of data or something.
So you're saying 1,000 Filipino pesos per month, and it's unlimited. That I could do that. I could do that because I mean, I know I'm not going to use it all, but as long as you've got it for that time, as long as you've got it for that time, that'll be all right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're using now the Gomo. Well, Santa all.
And there's our Jamaican, like Adrian said earlier. There's our Jamaican in the chat right there, Green Nation.
Hey, Green Nation. Hey, sorry, I haven't got down that far. A lot of places to travel, it's a matter of time and money. You're not wrong. I tell you what, you're not wrong. We do. You need money to travel, no matter how far or how close you go. But sometimes Mega Love shout out. Welcome back.
No sound. No audio.
Can't hear you.
No?
Oh, that's better.
I-
Can hear you now.
I liked it better when we couldn't hear her.
Hi, Sir
No.
Boy. Oh my God.
Hi,
Tino is absolutely the star of YouTube.
Mhm.
Aren't you? Yeah.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, no.
My tour guide.
Mhm.
Hopefully you found a few good places you can take me and show me
Yeah,
around.
sure. Yeah, sure. I will show you around.
Thanks,
Davao
Christy. Around the Davao City. That's right. And Christy said she might catch up with us.
Oh, wow,
We might
that's
catch up
good.
with
Yeah,
Christy.
she lives by
That'll be
you
good. I
or
think she
in the
said,
same city.
yeah, that's it. So
Boy,
I'm not
Topic
sure what the
tayo.
easiest. I'm not sure what the easiest way, Christy, is. Whether you DM even Tino on IG, that'd be all right. What happened to you? What happened to your Gomo, the labs?
What happened to your Gomo? Yeah, my Gomo is always loading. No, I'm using Gomo now. I don't know why it's always loading. How about
Loading.
you? Do you have a plan to visit Philippines?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a plan?
Who, Brett?
Hi, Green.
Huh?
Yeah, Sir Brit. Do you have a
She's
plan to
saying-
visit Philippines?
A travel plan? What? The only place I'm going is Detroit in September.
Yeah.
I'm going there with my dad. Yeah, because I've always been a Michigan Wolverines football fan. I don't know how I ended up liking them. I just started watching them, and they just they're kind of cool. I like their uniforms, and I started following the
Kingy.
players and stuff. But I'm going there from the 22nd to the 25th of September. We're going to the game, which they're not cheap, but it's the one thing about it. It's the biggest stadium. It's the biggest stadium in the United States, 107,000 something, and it'll hold up to 110 somehow. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be against Rutgers in the 23rd. It's in the afternoon, and then we're going to the Motown Museum, and then the Henry Ford Museum too on the same vacation. So I'm gonna try to do some videos. I'm gonna do a video at the stadium at least, because that's on my bucket list. Because like I've been a Michigan Wolverines fan at least since I was 12. So. And then I bought the whole thing, so the food probably where my dad's gonna have to pay for, but it's
that'll
like
be right.
$2,700
Yeah.
for the rental
nothing's
car,
cheap.
the 3-night hotel stay. The tickets were $560 for two, but we're on the we're in section 1 on one side of the field on the 50-yard line, 10 rows up. Because I also figured out my dad's got 2 fake knees, and I'm like, and he's 73, and I'm like, I don't want him climbing up too high, because that stadium goes all the way 98 rows of seats. See that 98 rows all the way to the top. So yeah, and the stadium's been around since 1927. It's almost 100 years old too. So it's a big deal. It's a landmark, on its own.
Where I'm just going over. I didn't realize over to Daisy Junk Shop, Mum. I just got to go over there, give her a subscribe. That sounds interesting. It sounds very interesting. We're always asking Adrian when he's getting a passport and when he's going to travel to the Philippines. I was
saying he's going to travel anywhere.
Yeah, I know. I was saying to him about a month ago. I said, you know what? Don't just think about, I want to go there now. I want to go there. I said, you got to get your passport ready and you'll have it. You'll have it because you got 10 years, I think, on your passport. So make sure you get it and then travel. I said to him, you know what? As soon as you travel, you're going to wish you had have done it sooner. So I said, don't leave it too long, because he's still a young fella. Okay, Lang.
Yeah, he's like, what even is Adrian, like 34?
I think was he 36 or something? 36 the other day?
I don't know. I've known Adrian for like 3 years, so I don't know.
Shanghai Airport has 4 terminals these days. Only had one when I first went there. Lots of shops. As I tell you what, it's growing, Paul. Everything's growing. Everything's Thailand's just so popular. So popular. I don't know. It's just the people there are fantastic. The places, the scenery, I think the cost of food, so cheap.
Yeah,
So
well,
cheap.
probably
That's-
compared to here, it would be. I can just
Yeah.
imagine when I go to Detroit and
And-
the stadium food, it's gonna probably be like $9, $10, $12 for like a freaking.
That's
for
the
like
same.
some-
That's
some
exactly
chicken
the same.
strips or
If you,
something.
if you got sporting events here or festivals here, the food
Mhm.
prices are
Yeah.
sky high.
I know because I went to a game with my brother in November at the Seahawks game because my team, the Raiders, were playing the Seahawks, and
Yeah.
we spent it was like five chicken strips and maybe about a half a pound of fries. It was like $12.
Yeah, it's crazy the prices they they charge.
But I got to eat some at
I
the
just need to
stadium to
get.
experience it. That's the whole thing. When you go to a game and you never been to that stadium before, you got to try the food to
Oh,
see
there
if
we
it's
go.
any good.
Oh, they're using Gomo too, Timmy.
I don't know. Yeah, well,
That's the other thing about planning too, because I don't think I'll I don't think I'll drive over in the Philippines. For one, I think they drive on the wrong side of the road. I think they drive on the wrong side of the road. I think they like America.
Mhm.
America.
Philippines is like America. Yeah, they drive on the same side of the
Yes.
road. There's only like
Uy,
two or
Yeah.
three countries that drive on the side of the road you do in Australia. It's like
Welcome.
UK and like one other
Yeah.
country.
we different.
Canada even drives on the right side of the road, like America does.
Yeah, that's right. So it'd probably be easy just getting one of those jeepneys or something to run you around.
Mhm.
I think that'll be probably
They just catch cabs.
easier or
and-
better, or walk. If you go to somewhere like Manila, you can just walk, or Palawan, you just walk. The beach is there, or down to
walk
where
everywhere.
down to where Tanae is. She knows how to get
You-
around.
you
there.
would
I'll
have
just
to-
follow,
you would
or
have
just
to,
follow her lead.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Go
jump
down
on
there.
something that they can
Travel down
they
there.
can
But,
scoot. Yeah, that'll be pretty good.
but if you're in
Or just
Manila,
hire
you can
a
just walk
driver.
everywhere. It looks like.
Yeah. Faruzi, I think I said make a little shout out. Thanks for coming in. I'm
Because
pretty
I know,
sure
I know,
did.
like Deborah and stuff. Deborah and Jean and all them. They always take they always take cabs.
Yeah.
They don't even go on the jeepneys or the trikes. They always take cabs.
Thanks, Dave, for coming in. We'll catch you later. I think Dave was saying, see you later. He says, have a great night, great day, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Dave.
See what King
I-
said.
I need to skip through a little bit of this chat because I'm
Yeah.
14 minutes behind the chat. See, look at that. That was yes, Victoria. See, I was asking Paul about Victoria. What was that? Holy moly, Paul! That was 10 minutes ago.
And that's
12 minutes
Victoria in
ago.
Australia, not the Victoria.
Yeah, that's
Right.
Australia. That's
Canada.
Australia.
Lady.
There is a Victoria in Canada.
Okay. They use globe in the province. Yeah, probably maybe a little bit of both. I'm not sure. Depends where co-host is going to.
Smart internet.
Yeah, you've got to do that. I think I'll bring like a small power bank.
Mhm.
Definitely take a little power bank over.
Make sure it's charged.
I was.
too.
Yeah. I was thinking whether I should actually take my camera to capture photos, get some good pictures, but maybe
Is your phone camera good?
no. I've got a beautiful mirrorless camera with some.
Oh, that's
magic
why. Yeah, you got like
lenses.
a really nice.
Yeah,
There's a
but
power bank. There's a power bank for you guys. They don't make as one
Oh,
anymore.
okay,
There's a
that's
solar panel on it, so yeah,
yeah, I've got.
not a solar panel.
I've
But yeah,
got
it's power. I might take this to Detroit. So I don't have
You
to be
can buy a
be
VPN
dragging
for
the
around
car.
$10 a month. I use private
So,
internet.
I'm bringing my car
access,
charger.
$30. Yeah, I've always thought about the VPN, Paul, but I'm not sure whether it's worth it.
for like
Maybe I
3
should
weeks or something.
Just get
Mhm.
one. But if it's going to protect you, because
Mhm.
I'm going to use the phone to go onto YouTube or upload stuff or any of the other things. So maybe it's worth
Mhm.
whether I can get it for like 2 months or something. and see what it's like. Plus, I suppose with a VPN, if there's some sites you want to go to, I don't know whether it's Netflix or something, or I'm trying to access something back home, and you can't do that from the Philippines or Thailand. At least I could probably set myself to say that I'm back in Australia or something, and it'll be okay.
Yeah, a lot of people use a VPN to access like Netflix, like you're saying, on so you can get different shows if you want to watch them or something.
Thanks, the Alga family. I have to say goodbye. Need to back to work. You're probably already back at work now. But thanks coming in. I appreciate that.
If anybody knows about her, she's a florist.
Oh, florist.
She delivers flowers. She used to stream a lot, like last year and the year before, I think it was, or something. Maybe I don't know. It was last year where she would be like driving around delivering flowers.
Yeah.
She streamed like last week or the week before where she was like cutting flowers and setting up like the bouquets and stuff.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just get...
I use VPN and currently set it to Sydney, Australia.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, that's how we can get a lot of the Netflix and a lot of the games for his...
Yeah, it'd be nice, Paul.
NBL.
Yeah, something like
that.
So
he watches NBL so he can stream the NBL because he streams NBL like during the season. He streams like a game or a game, 1 or 2, maybe 3 games a week.
Yeah. I'm not sure, King, I'm not sure whether I would actually drive in Thailand unless I was a little bit more out rural. I don't know. I've seen some of the traffic and, like they do. There's just so many motorbikes. I'm sure I'd collect a few motorbikes
Howie
on the car.
It wasn't it that one time? I think, it was like a couple months ago.
I think
there's scooters everywhere.
They always say Bangkok traffic. I'd probably prefer to drive in Bangkok with its because there's probably more cars. I know it's busy, but we've got it busy here too in Melbourne and the suburbs out here. But yeah, some of them I tell you what. And Charlie Megalov, shout out. Thanks for coming in. Welcome on this fantastic Thursday afternoon.
There's more scooters in
a lot of
Thailand
scooters.
than there is in the Philippines, and that's saying a lot. But I was watching, I think it was Maui Howie's or was it Robert Mack? Maybe it might have been Robert Mack or Maui Howie was streaming. It was like dark outside, and he was at some square or whatever, and there was this like you would see ridiculous stuff, like people riding their scooter with their little like 2-year-old baby like sitting on their lap with no helmet on.
Yeah. You do see that, or there's like 5 people on a scooter. So I mean that's
like the whole family. It's like the mom, the dad, and their 2 kids on one scooter.
Yeah, that's the way they travel. We're definitely not used to that. We'd never see that, and that would never be allowed.
I wouldn't do it here. Fuck no, riding a scooter like that around.
There you go.
Here,
set to Sydney.
I wouldn't trust the other drivers and other motorcyclists.
Yeah. So, King, you reckon they keep your safe or your data and information, everything safe on your phone? Is it worth? Do you think it's really worth me getting one? The VPN.
You got to pay for like what, $10 one fee or $10 a month?
$10, yeah, $10 a month. That'd be all right. I could get it for a week and a half or something. And I'd have to check to see if that covers like 2 phones. So it's not just mine; it'd be both of our phones as well. But just in case I've got to do any, I don't know, transfer money from an account to an account. But I probably won't do that. I'll make sure at least I've got some enough in one to get me through.
Your bank cards probably work in the Philippines though, because it's like Visa and MasterCard work in the Philippines. From what I've heard from foreigners that go over there, they're universal.
I'll definitely take one of each anyway, just in case.
Because if your card says like
MasterCard
on it,
BDS SkyTrain and what's that? MRT in Thailand. Yeah, the SkyTrain would be pretty good. I think we'll probably end up riding on the SkyTrain there, King, because if we want to go to Bangkok, I think we want to go there for at least 3 days to have a little bit of a look around. I just want to go somewhere different. The last 2 times we went were Phi Phi Island, incredible, and of course down to Phuket, down to Patong, which was brilliant, both places. But I just wanted to try somewhere different, not going back to the same area. And they reckon Koh Samui's magical. And when I looked up on the weather, although it's rainy season, they did say the weather that time of year was good over at Koh Samui, so that should be good. I said to I will probably spend the last week there just relaxing because it'll be a long 4 to 5 weeks. It'll be just definitely so much fun if everything pulls together correctly. When I go to the Philippines, it'll be just magical, and it'll be just great in Thailand too over there.
And King said, use Schwab or Fidelity in the Philippines. I have Fidelity. Well, no, I'm saying I have Fidelity for like my retirement for IKEA.
That's worth getting a VPN. That's NordVPN, King. You reckon NordVPN? That's pretty much the one that most people go for, I think, isn't it?
I know someone who works for Fidelity too in North Carolina.
Use Schwab or Fidelity in the Philippines. Is that VPN, or are you talking SIM card for data?
No, he's talking like those are investment firms, kind of. For Fidelity, you can invest with them. You can open a 401k.
Oh, okay. For like banks or certain things like that. Oh,
Bank
okay,
stuff,
that's all right.
Yeah, money. Because that's what I'm saying. I have Fidelity, and I know someone who works for him, and I think he works for him in Raleigh. Well, he lives outside of Raleigh, but yeah, he works for Fidelity.
Oh, okay.
My brother's best friend works for Fidelity, so
yeah,
it helps me out anyway.
Very, very, very good. What are you doing, Tina, there? What's happening?
Tina?
doing there?
Magunda, she might answer.
May, how are you? How are you on this lovely Thursday?
May.
When are you going to come up on the panel, May? My.
Yeah. But no.
Just everyone's. But yeah, looking forward to it.
And one thing I'm going to do in Detroit is just kind of cool, and I want to go there. I'm going to go try Detroit deep dish pizza. They have their own type of pizza. It's called Detroit style deep dish pizza.
Yeah, those.
It's supposed to be really good.
Here,
I've had deep dish here.
Look what's in the chat for you.
Ay, kamay. Binigyan na ng ladder.
I want to go to Shields. That's the number 1 rated pizza place in Detroit.
Is it? Yeah, they got big pizzas over there.
Kevin. What's his name? Kevin can't think of his last name now. Kevin that lives in Michigan. You might have seen him on the streams. Kevin. I can't remember his last name.
Sure.
But Kevin lives in Detroit. He's never had Shields pizza, and he's like, I've heard from a lot of people it's good. So he goes, when you go there, tell me if it's good. I'm like, you live in Detroit, you could just roll down about maybe an hour and get it.
Yeah,
because he actually lives. I'll talk to him in a Kevin in a stream, Werner's stream earlier, and he was saying he lives like 3 blocks or something from the stadium I'm going to. He lives like right by it.
Oh, well, there you go. You might be able to catch up with him.
Yeah,
that could be right. That could be right.
And
I know
it's called Detroit style deep dish pizza, which I'm going to experience. Probably real. It's going to be real, yeah. But it's different than Chicago style deep dish pizza. It's like rectangle. And then at this Shields place, they sell a bunch of other stuff too. They sell like burgers and dinners and sandwiches, soup, appetizers. But their pizza's rectangle, and you can buy a small one. I looked on their website; it's 4 pieces, or you can buy a large one. I think it's a 6 or 8. But they're about 1.5 inches, 2 inches thick pizza.
Thick.
They are. Yeah. Yeah, and then it's got like the pizza like this. If you're looking at a rectangle, it's got like a really like crust around the top.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's got a really crust, so it's like really good, I guess. And I was looking at their menu and pictures of it. I'm like, oh man, that stuff looks good. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah,
but I'm going there in like 3 months, so I'm gonna try.
Yeah, you're making me want to have pizza now, Brett.
Yeah, it is really good. And if you saw Little Caesars sells it in America, and it's good, but probably I guarantee it's not as good as Shields, because Shields gets like talked about on the internet and gets like ratings by these websites. Number 1 pizza in Detroit, Shields. They have all kinds of other stuff. They have like burgers, and Adrian would go nuts for the burgers.
Nice.
She took them there
Nice.
because we're going to have
Oh, yeah,
Saturday.
I thought you're on the ads. Oh wow, you can
Yeah, we're gonna
skip
have,
the
like-
ads. I didn't realize they were 3 minutes. You know, I thought I would just try that out with the ads. I've seen people stick in a few ads. Sorry if you didn't
Yeah.
like the ads in there. I thought
We're
I was
gonna
only going to go for about 35 minutes originally. So I thought
Yeah.
I'll just stick the ads at about every 18 minutes. You know.
Oh, you
But
put
next-
the ads like that, yeah. So people are coming in and they're like, "Oh man, I got to go through another ad."
Oh no, yeah. So next time I'll stretch them out to 30 minutes. I'll have it at the maximum.
Or just put one
I
at the
don't know.
front
That's
and
just
one at the end.
Yeah, I'll just.
I hate those
spread
people,
them
man.
right out.
I go to some streams. Well, I used to go to those ladies all the time. I don't go to her much anymore, but she would have like every 5-10 minutes, she'd have a freaking ad.
Yeah, that's
And it'll last like 15 seconds, 20 seconds. Like that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I just put the 18 minutes. I thought I'll just get one in there. That's all right. I'll just try it out. Because
And then here's another thing about there's like if you do an upload, there's I think it's like 10 minutes. You can put more than one ad on the video, isn't it? It's like 10 minutes or something.
I think it's around. I think it's around 8 minutes, somewhere around 8 minutes. I think that's
And then
why.
you can
That's
put
why
one in
you
the
see a
middle,
lot
too.
of the.
One in the middle.
Yeah,
and
a
then
lot of the bigger channels
one at
go
the start,
slightly
one-
over the 8 minute
Mhm.
mark.
Yeah, but the only thing I
Yeah,
have
I mean,
ads
you-
on is my short videos, and I ain't making hardly anything. I've made like probably like $3 or $4 in like a month and a half,
I'm
2
the
months.
same.
Since I
Yeah, I'm
turned
the
it
same
on.
with the shorts.
The ad
Sometimes
sharing.
I think it depends on the short itself. Some get higher revenue even with less views than one that's had like
It's still not much, though.
5,000
I'm
views.
sorry. You
Like I
have
might
to
get one with
hundreds of
5,000
thousands
views
or
and
millions
get,
of views from your
Yeah.
shorts to make any good money.
That's right. You need
I'm
mega views.
making like 20 cents, 30 cents, and then this is a short that was like when I first turned it on, it's made like 42 cents
Yeah.
when I looked at it like a couple days ago.
Hey, were those ads skippable? I'm going to make sure that they're skippable because I don't want them on there that you can't skip. Definitely not
Yeah.
skippable.
You don't want ads you can't skip because some of them you can't skip
Yeah.
anymore. I noticed that.
My gosh, they're getting the ads, Tino. They're getting the ads.
I get ads
My
for all kinds of
gosh.
crazy stuff. 'Cause
Yeah.
Whatever
Now,
type of
Tino-
videos you watch on YouTube, they'll give you ads for those products you're watching on those videos. Like I watch a guy that does like motorcycle. He buys like old ATVs, dirt bikes, side by sides, and then ones that have a problem with them, he gets them running. Somebody has to rebuild them. He does
Yeah.
really cool videos, and then I get like parts for like motorcycles and shit. I'm like, I don't even have one.
All right. Now, before Brett says anything else, we're going to welcome up Junior. Whack whack. Mega love shout out, my.
Hi.
How you going?
Oh my God.
Well, wait.
Hi. Hala. You surprised
Santa,
us.
oh. I know. How's that, hey?
Ah.
We got Junior Royalty. Junior Royalty.
Hi, Where's your mic? You know
Hi,
what?
my
My mic is that, Modra Rakitera. You know.
Yeah.
You know Modra Rakitera?
Mudra, yeah.
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 That's my mom.
Oh,
Eldest
that's your
ka ba?
mom. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Eldest ka
Lovely,
ba?
lovely. Oh, there you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
So you want to hit big in YouTube as well?
Not really. It's just a like ano to kung palitas pastime.
My
Oh,
God, loading
just the
up.
pass. There we go. There we go. Look at that. That is Junior Whack Whack. That's the future of the Whack Whack team, everybody.
Hi.
Well, Santa, what a surprise. What a surprise. I tell you, what a good surprise.
Uy, May,
Yeah, that's it.
thank you, May. Surprise. May,
Yeah. I know. So when are you going to do lives on yours? I haven't been over to everyone's or checked too deeply into your channel just at the moment. You have to forgive me, but because I'm always here, there, and everywhere, I need to go back just over and check. There we are. You've only got 15 subscribers, one video. So when are you gonna put a little bit more content up? Oh, she's gone. Oh no, hang on, no, she hasn't. I'm on the wrong one. I'm on the wrong one. I was looking on YouTube, not StreamYard. Huh?
May has the main channel. Ano ka in my?
Yeah, I do have my main channel.
Ano ka
That's
in
all right.
my?
You're quite welcome. You're quite welcome to drop your main channel if you would like to.
So
Yeah.
my is not her main channel.
Yeah,
Yes, no.
it is not.
Ganun. Ano ka ngalan yun, my?
Rocket
I
in my
got one video on it.
Ay, rock.
Mime.
Because there's a thing with YouTube. If you have like 2 accounts and you have a main channel and then you have like no videos on your second one, you got to put a
Yeah.
video on it. That's why people do that. You have to put a video because it's considered a troll account and they'll tip. And if you sub to somebody with no videos on an account, the sub could get taken away.
Yeah, I mean, you know, even if you got on your second account, you got one video. You know, I would even recommend just put shorts up on it. Just put shorts up on it. You can do a short of anything. You know, you can put a short of just videoing a bird and put that up as a short, or something else. Just put that up as a short. It just keeps.
I do food shorts mostly.
Keeps
on my channel.
Keeps it ticking. You know, I still put shorts up on my shorts channel. I still put shorts up on that, and the occasional short video just to keep that ticking and rolling, even though it's not monetized. It keeps it alive, that channel.
She's got 1.47K, 184 videos.
That's the main channel.
Oh, well, there we go.
She's got a dog video of her dog and a cat.
Ano ka ay, saya ako. Wala ka klase, May?
Kitten.
Ha?
Wala ka klase?
Wala.
School today?
Alright.
Ano, tapos na yung semester. My school semester is finally
End na.
ended.
Done.
Finally ends.
Yeah, that's why you have time na in YouTube.
It's
So you're on
summertime.
holiday. Summertime. What do you mean it's summertime? What country are you in that is summertime?
I'm from Philippines. So, pero, but, there is called summer class here in Philippines for the
Okay.
for the students
Summer
who
school.
want to like
Sammy, baby, how you going, brother? Sammy.
Hi, Sam.
Some. Sammy. Thanks, Sniper, from hanging in there.
Hi, Sniper.
Oh, so it is. So how long does your summer go for?
it's like
Is it?
1 to 2 months.
2 months.
Oh, okay.
Mostly 2 months.
So
It's
I'm
like
lucky
a
coming over. I'm lucky coming in the rainy
semestral
season.
break.
Oh,
That
so have you got big
December.
plans?
No.
Big fan.
No.
Not yet.
Wala pa.
Wala.
Wala. Wala pa. Kabalo na
Wala
siya,
pa?
May.
Sige.
Wala pa.
That's right.
Wala
You'll have
pa.
to. Or you'll have to go and make some more vlogs, relax, enjoy, have fun.
Because
You know.
school is so stressed.
Correct.
Yeah.
Doesn't my mind studying. My God.
Yeah.
Reporting.
Hey, Yenny, make a love shout out, Yenny, baby. Sammy,
Yenny.
Yenny. Good
Hi,
stuff.
Sissy.
What's going on?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that'll be right. But you know, you got to enjoy your time. Sometimes, you know, things just sometimes you got to step back, sit, relax, and think about what's going on.
Yeah.
Because things just go so far. They go so fast, you know. And sometimes we don't take in and appreciate the time, the moment that we have. You know, especially in that downtime, relaxing. You know, like if you're going to go for a walk through nature. You know, like sometimes I do say when I do the vlogs and I'm walking through nature, you just got to take it in, stop for a moment, listen to the trees and the wind through the trees, the birds chirping, and you know the sound of yourself walking. You got to take it in. You've got to enjoy it.
Take a breath.
Yeah, I will definitely enjoy this like vacation time.
Yeah,
Because
good.
My next semester is already my third year college.
Mm.
Wow.
So
It
so have you got
may
long? So have you got many years of college left?
2 years.
2 years.
2 years. There we go. See
Congrats
that
in
time
advance.
already has gone quick though, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You know.
2 years
Uh,
is a short time na lang.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
just like
For us.
just enjoy it. Just enjoy. You know,
Yeah.
as hard as it can be, college. You know, the growing up, the learning, everything. You know what? This is a journey in life that we only do once, and you've really got to. You've really got to love life because life does go so fast. You know, like all of us up on the panel with you, we know because we're definitely all a little bit older
Yeah,
than
I'm like probably
you.
double her age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you know.
I know because
Same.
I know it's already June already. It just went by so fast. This whole
Yeah, I
year.
know. Yeah.
You'll
Sammy
notice as
doesn't
you get
make
older,
liking
time goes
plans.
faster.
Yeah.
We've got the crackly mic.
That could maybe that's my with the fan.
Mhm.
No, or is that Anne?
Yeah, that's what Sam thinks. Is someone chewing on a bone?
Hang on, I'll find out in a minute. Maybe.
What's going on? I think it's Tanae.
No. I think it's it's my. That's my mate. I think she must have earphones in. It might be wind. Might be just rubbing the speaker. That's all that'll be. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, see, there it comes again.
That's better. Gone now. I know we don't like making plans, Sammy, but we've just got to make plans to sort of get there and like a rough guide around. You know, like the walls of the plan type of thing. Getting there, where you need to go, and but when you're there, that can be unplanned, and you can just do that day by day. But you do need some.
You need
The only
some
plans I
structure
did
to
in the
your
past was
vacation.
book the holiday, first hotel. That's it. Play it by ear.
Book the holiday, the hotel, maybe the rental car if you're going. Depending on where you're going.
I might do. We might do the same when we actually hit Thailand. But I think, the other place want to sort of plan a little bit so I don't sort of get lost. Please connect with Anjali. Thanks everybody.
What's someone say the new sticker? I was talking about new sticker in the chat.
I must be. I enjoy the new stickers now.
I don't know.
What new stickers? What new stickers?
Yeah, what new sticker? You're talking about?
Do you mean unless the emojis
on YouTube?
Oh, there we are. It's only 2 minutes. I'm going to get some.
You know what it is?
It's love to you and all.
For Gay Pride. Gay Pride.
Mum Queen Bee's asking you, young Anne.
Please love you all. Tinay the address.
My real Queen Bee.
Okay, Ma'am Queen. The address. Okay. I will send it in the private chat. Thank you, Ma'am Queen. Good night and sweet dreams. Thank you for.
That's it. She'll DM you. She'll send you direct message.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Thank you.
No. Chewing on a bone. You're making me hungry too. I'm thinking of spare ribs or something there, Sam, when you're saying that. Oh, you're from India. Oh, wonderful. Got a couple of nice Indian friends not too far away from here. I tell you what. Good people.
Gay Pride emojis.
Oh, is it? Oh, my God.
Gay Pride. Well, Gay Pride Month in the United States and other countries started doing it too. But
I don't know what the new sticker is. I'll have to ask.
There's a bunch of them, not just one. There's like a dozen of them or something, or more than a dozen.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. There's no such thing as getting lost, Sammy. I don't think. I think
That's all
it's
of them right
called
there.
An adventure. It's an adventure.
But you can't see them on StreamYard though. But that I put all of them in.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see them on YouTube.
It's only for Pride Month.
Oh, okay. So it's
they must money for this month for like another whatever how many days.
Yeah, that's good.
20.
That's good.
3 days
for this month. It's like seeing a protest walk down the street here in
Mm-hmm.
Melbourne or something. Oh, you'll change your device. All right, no worries, no worries. Good stuff, good stuff. Take it easy there, Mom, Queen B. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Yeah, definitely get some good rest. It's late for you. It's late for you. And thanks very much for the super chat. Always most appreciative. Always most appreciative. Good stuff. But yeah, I tell you what though, planning a vacation is never easy. I don't think it's always easy. Well, sometimes. But there's a lot of back and thought process in the mind, you know, as I said, where you want to go, what you want to do.
Mm-hmm. And I gotta wing it though, because like when I'm one of the kids, I already know we're going to, you know, the Motown Museum, the Henry Ford Museum, and the game, and then we have like after the Motown Museum on Sunday, which is the 24th of September, where we're gonna have like most of the day left. We're probably gonna be maybe in the museum an hour, maybe at the most, because it's not like it's super huge. It's in like a 2-story house, is what it is. Because if you know the history about Motown, Berry Gordy bought the house in 1959, and that's where most of the Motown, like the Temptations, the Four Tops, Smokey Robinson, and a bunch of other artists were recorded in that. A lot of the music was recorded in that house, but now it's been changed into a museum. So it's a history of like black music, a lot like African American and stuff like that.
Yeah. Hey, welcome back, my Hey, King, what's happening, brother? What's going on?
Hey, how's it going? Yeah. Sorry, I can't turn my camera on because I got people.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. I enjoyed that that baseball game you were doing the other night. That was different.
Oh, were they tied? The stupid league has ties.
That was a long one.
Yeah, that's it. I've never been to a baseball game like the big leagues. Like I was saying, it would be quite good. It'd be interesting.
They have a pro league
to go and see that.
They do.
Yeah, but I never really see it or hear of it around here.
Mm-hmm.
But like at least in the States, if you go to the baseball, they got the chanting and you're up on the great stadiums overlooking them. It'd be just fantastic.
Yeah, it's even way more different in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, with the cheerleaders on the dugouts and all that.
Oh, yeah. Wow. I tell you what, that'd be worth going to see.
Yeah, but they don't have those in the States.
No.
Yeah, I think they actually tried one or two for the cheerleaders for some of the AFL clubs. I think they tried Sydney Swans many years ago, but yeah, we don't have them anymore, which is a bit of a shame, I don't know. Right. Could have been interesting, but would have been all right. So things are going well. Things are going well over there, King. All going well with you?
Yeah, just right now I'm just at a coffee shop for the first time, but yeah.
Oh, at a coffee shop. Wow, nice. Just kicking back, relaxing.
Yeah, that's the first time. Yeah, pretty much. I'm about to make maybe another video, but I just don't. I already have it in mind, but I'm just trying to, just kind of like play it out on how to do it.
Yeah. That's all right. If you're not sure, just take a bit of this and a bit of that and a bit of that, and then just get back into the edit and whack it together. See how it comes out.
Yeah, since I don't have much to do, I've just been tackling sports news issues.
Oh, okay, that's all right. There's always lots of news in sport. Easy Lee, how you going, brother?
Also known as Easy Lee.
Thanks for our ruse. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that.
Hi, Farah. You say it.
Farah? I'm always never good at getting the names correct.
Just say bye Ruiz. That's all one we can pronounce. Pronounce that one for sure.
Oh
Hi,
yeah,
Sir
I can.
Keith.
All right.
Mai, are
Huh?
you going to sing na, Mai?
She's still stuck.
Hi, you first.
Hungers? Me too, on hungers. May kulay.
You first, Ate Tinay.
Oh, maybe the host first.
Oh,
Sir Mike,
I don't know. I don't know.
we'll see Sir Mike if you go first to sing with us.
Oh yeah, I can't today. I can't today.
You
I'll,
can't
I'll
today.
do
Why?
it.
He can't tomorrow either.
Maybe
Yeah, I'll do
tomorrow.
it yesterday for you. I'll do it yesterday.
Yeah.
You do it yesterday. Where you do it that?
In the car. In the car, I sing. I sing in the car.
Yeah.
That's
So
where.
just
That's where no
imagine
one
that
can
you are,
hear.
just
That we
imagine
are
that
in
you
a
are in the
car.
car now. Yeah,
Yeah.
just imagine that you're in the car now, Sir Mike. You sing it now.
Yeah.
I'm at a
Roll,
coffee
roll,
shop.
roll, roll.
I don't
King
want
will
to sing
sing.
here. Not at a coffee shop.
No, he does
You
sing
know,
in those little
hey.
karaoke bars, whatever those things are called.
Yeah.
The little
Yeah, the
rooms you
coin
go in.
karaoke.
Yeah.
They could be all right. They could be all right. Have they got any of those in Darvo? They'd be all right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but you're that's right. Yesterday, so today I forget all. I do.
Correct,
I
Sir
got
Eddie.
I got short-term memory loss, so I forget what I said yesterday. So that's easy. Hey, Rosie, yo, yeah,
Bye,
that's
Ahomi.
it. But
Salamat. Bye.
He's a homie resort, not a home, I think is what it means.
a home resort. There we go. Another something else
Yeah,
to do with.
Ahomi Resort, yeah.
Home is your
We work
resort.
at Ahomi Resort.
San old.
A
So
resort
if you were
full of his
going to visit
homies.
Sir Mike and the listing, I visit
Huh?
Ahomi Resort.
Huh? I could hear you. I was just I was just trying to hear over. Sorry, King. It was just over the cafe in the background.
It sounds like they're washing dishes or something.
Oh,
There's just a bunch of people in here.
Yeah.
careful, Sir
It
King.
gets like that in cafes. It gets like that in.
Yeah.
What about you? What about you, King? Do you find it difficult when you plan your vacation? Although you probably travel that much, it's just like second nature.
Not anymore. Like I just pretty much just. But I'm still like debating if I'm going to get my Airbnb or am I going to get my buddy's house, who is in Korea.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I have to meet up with him and talk to him about it. And say, hey, you want me?
Yeah. I did have a look at. I did see a couple when I was having a bit of a search yesterday. You know, you can like rent people's apartments, or you can sort of get a hotel. So, you know, the apartments are never really that expensive.
Nah, if you do it at months at a time.
Yeah, I'd only be probably doing it at, you know, for a week or, you know, for a few days probably.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't know. That's why I always find it so difficult sometimes just to choose where you want to go. Whether you procrastinate too long over one thing or not the other, you always, you know, you want to actually get there. But like as Sammy said, Sammy doesn't plan. He plans for his first hotel for the night and then runs with there. At least when you're on the ground, I suppose, and you go to a place, you can probably have a look at it first before you book. I suppose that's one big advantage. One big advantage. So
yeah, I'm going to crazy Luzon. So
where are you going?
To Luzon, the crazy part, Manila.
Oh, when are you going? When are you going there?
I'm going on August 24th.
August 24. Yeah, I'll be.
Year?
I may no this year. He's going in this year, aren't you?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
24. Yeah, so I might even be there. I might even be there a fortnight before then. Somewhere there.
in the
That's what I'm
Philippines?
thinking. Yeah.
Okay, so Luzon or Cebu?
No, probably Manila. Probably flying to Manila, be there for a day, I suppose, or whatever. Maybe go to Palawan, and then down to Davao. Have a look around, see how we go. Somewhere there anyway, so it should be all right. You know, first time ever going there. Going there. So, and then from there, head to Thailand.
Right.
So I want to do like 2 weeks in each, 2.5 weeks in each.
Yeah.
Philippines, and then over to Thailand. So, Philippines and Thailand.
Yeah.
You know, because I think that's where most of our flights fly into Philippines is Manila, and then you just transfer from there. So, I think then there's another flight to Palawan. Is that it?
Yeah.
Palawan, yeah.
Palawans. Yeah. See, I could do straight from Korea to Cebu if I wanted to, but.
Oh, okay.
But I need to.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. When look. Oh, okay. Mid August. Okay. I hope mid August.
Yeah.
So it should be all right.
how about you, Sam?
When are you going there, Sammy? When are you going there? That's the question.
How about you, Sam? When you planning to do? In the Philippines?
He has Yeni waiting for him, so he better get over there.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Sometimes it can be hard for Sammy because he is a busy man with his type of work. So he's got to. That's one thing you've got to do. You got to plan your holiday at least,
around your work schedule. I had to too, even to get like 4 days off. I had to ask for it like 3 months in advance, or 3.5 months in advance to go to Detroit and Ann Arbor. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean any workplace they want pretty good notice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so they can fill the gap when you're away.
Yeah, and they can make sure I can have the time off.
Yeah, but you got to be going for at least a week if you're going to head over there, because the flights, like, you know, as I said, Sam will probably fly direct. I'm not sure what type of flights he's here. I'm sure Sam will fly direct. You know,
Plus
it could be like
flight.
8-9 hours.
That's going to be an expensive flight, Sam. Good luck.
Wow.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Christmas and New Year's.
A busy time. The flights are going to be like double the amount of money.
Mine's only $82 for the flight.
Wow.
For you, wow,
because
that's
I
good. That's
the
good.
Miles. Yeah.
He
Oh, okay.
has air miles.
Yeah.
But Brett, the thing with that, like if Sam knows he's going there that time, he can search from now for the next 6 months, and if a deal comes up, you know, you can jump on that deal. Sometimes they do have deals where they're good, really good price. So you got to look for those.
Mm-hmm.
Not if I book it now. Yeah.
Order a ticket right now.
You just got to wait for those.
Today. You know what that is?
Yeah, that's
espresso
someone's
machine,
coffee
espresso
machine.
They're steaming milk for the espresso.
Yeah. You know, you got some ASMR shorts there, King.
Yeah. And that's Vin Scully, by the way, if you want to know what his profile picture is. King's Vin Scully. Animated like Vin Scully.
You can't. You wouldn't want to order your tickets right now. You got to wait for if the ticket prices now for then are normal. You just want to wait until the deals come out. You see a deal, and then jump on it. And then jump on it pretty quick.
Like in America or not, but when you fly out on certain days, it's cheaper. And you fly out on certain times of the day.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon definitely days of the week can be cheaper as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you fly out like on a Tuesday or something, or it's cheaper than if you fly out on like a Friday or a Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, I found that too just by looking through some of them.
Because you want to get the cheapest ticket possible. Because it's even like 400 to fly to Detroit from here. It's like, I don't know. But my dad did all the booking of the hotel, the flights, and the rental car. But I had the money. So, but the thing is, though, it's like $400 some to fly. It's like a dollar. It's like a dollar a freaking minute. You know, if you take a flight, it's like a little over $1 a minute.
Yeah, I know it's not too bad. Oh, you've got 2 flights held at the moment. Wow, nice one, Sammy. Seeing if there's a new deal. Who are you going to fly with? Who are you flying with? I saw some flights, but I think I might have to go to Flight Centre and just have a look.
He's flying bush plane.
Because I think it was. I don't know whether it was Jetstar that I last looked at. Hey Ryan, how you going, mate?
Hey Ryan,
how you going? Happy Thursday. So I'm not sure what are the good airlines. Have you ever heard of? Is it Scoots? Sammy might. I think it's Scoots is one you can get from within Australia, but I can't say I've really ever heard of them.
Never heard of it either.
I'm pretty sure they were like to flying there, so I'm not sure whether Sam's actually heard of them or not, or you know if they're any good or they a safe airline or something like that. So I'm not 100% sure.
Oh yep, we said Scoot, Cebu, and Philippine Air. Philippines Air. I've never heard of Scoot. Must be only in Australia. It must be like located in Australia, their headquarters.
Oh, so you know Scoot. Scoot and Cebu and Philippine Airs. Okay. Yeah, Scoot. I think Scoot was the Scoot. Scoot is a part of Singapore Airlines. Oh,
okay.
Oh, so that should be okay then. Oh, good stuff. Thanks, Paul. Hey, Alice. Hi, Mum Alice. Hey,
Alice. And Scoot lives in the Phoenix. Scoot B. There's a guy I know named Scoot B lives in the Phoenix on YouTube.
Oh, okay. So Scooter, there we go. Thanks, Liz, for hanging in there, for coming back. Oh, you're back. There we go. Mega love shout out. Scooter, great. Very safe and new. Sister airline to Singapore Airline. I'll have to look into that a little bit more. Yeah, I didn't know. They must be reasonably new. But that's good stuff. That's probably a little bit like Jetstar. Weren't Jetstar like the little baby of Qantas or something? Did I have that wrong, or was that another airline?
Yeah, we have Qantas here, of course, because they go to like all over.
Thanks, Liz.
We have tons of airlines here.
Shout out.
I don't even know what I'm flying, to tell you the truth, when I'm going to Detroit. I'd have to ask my dad. Probably Alaska, because he has Alaska. He gets air miles.
Thanks to Nat. Oh, okay. Paul's flown on Scoot before. That's right. That must be right. Must be okay. Yeah, I wonder because I think Scoot actually had some cheap flights. You know, it was. I think Scoot were like $240, but then you had to put luggage on there, this on there, that on there. So then it raised it up. At least it's good to know that
pay for luggage.
It's like Cebu Air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's sort of it brings you back up, but it's still good if you got no luggage. Mm-hmm. You know, you just got your backpack or whatever. That's pretty cool. Gives you that cheap option.
Mm-hmm. Qantas and Jetstar.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm late to your premiere. Oh, Mummy Alice, replay, and Liz. Oh, did you girls have a premiere? My gosh, did we miss that? Hello, everyone from the net. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Qantas. That's it. Qantas and Jetstar. I thought so.
Yeah,
I thought so. Yeah, Qantas were our number one airline here. I think Qantas were the safest airline. Oh, there
Yeah,
we
just
go.
flying to like Asia or
That's
something.
7.5 hours. There we are. 7.5 hours.
Mommy Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Mega Love, shut out.
You know what?
So it's gonna be around that for you then, Mike. Around that to fly to Manila. Depending on what airline you take, they don't fly the exact same time.
Yeah.
Like it's good. I mean, even in the air, it's different times. I don't know if that makes sense. But.
Yeah, Sammy's higher up in Australia than me. He's a couple of states up.
Yeah, he's up
So
in
it's
Brisbane.
gonna be, yeah. So that is gonna be shorter. 7.5 hours.
Okay.
I think it was about 9.5.
I know that
for me. You know, for me, it actually takes 5 hours to get out of Australia from where I am, heading up the top way. You know, so then. Wow, vacation planning. Yeah, we're planning vacation, Nanette.
I've already got a vacation going. Nanette. 23rd to the
Now
22nd
come
to
to
the
this side,
25th.
Brett.
Huh?
Now come over to Asia.
Oh, did she? My goodness.
She said Alice nurse. She's obviously a nurse, probably then.
Momo's upstairs, Alice. She's just over there. She's just down there. Yeah. I think everyone's got everyone's jacket. You're welcome for the jacket. I always like to keep people warm and give them a jacket. That's always good stuff. That's always good stuff. Tine, question: Are you gonna go live?
I think I'm gonna take a nap after.
Why don't you set your live up, and in about 10 minutes we'll all transfer to your live.
Yeah.
She's like, no.
Maybe this night. I think we're gonna sing.
It's
almost 4 o'clock.
Yeah. 5 o'clock here. 5 o'clock here. I tell you what, as you can see, it's getting a little bit darker. It gets darky now. Like it's 5 o'clock. It'll be dark by 5:30. We're coming up to the shortest day of the year, I think, which is.
We're coming up on the longest day of the year pretty soon.
Yeah.
Oh, longest for you, shortest for us. I think that's
You're 6 months ahead of us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
6 months in
Red
seasons
Horse.
ahead of us.
Red Horse, you want I will review how many case you have. You want?
Yeah, make sure you let her know, and she'll stock up. She'll get you a slab of Red Horse.
Yeah.
Get you a slab of Red Horse, Sammy.
Slobbery drunk.
Yeah.
And if you want any rice cakes, order some rice cakes in advance.
Yeah, sure.
Yep, and Sam, if you're here in August, I'll come meet you.
Want Red Horse at Titinay, let's tagay na. Yes, Sam Chronicles, he wants Red Horse. And you know what, Sam Chronicles, he wants also a tuba. He already know the tuba.
Yeah.
The coconut
Does he
one.
know?
That's like the grappa, isn't it? Grappa, is that how you say? Grappa?
No. Coconut
Another one you could have is soju.
Yeah. It's homemade though, isn't it? It's homemade.
Yeah.
Hang on, Lang. I need to turn the light on. I'm too dark.
Most of them, I think most of the tuba is homemade in the Philippines.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, I've seen videos of people making it.
Yes, Mommy Alice, my is here. Hello.
Mm-hmm. You like
Yes, I
sand made
recommend
Pilsen,
that
pale
my
Pilsen.
Oh, have you already tried na the tuba? You already tried that one? The coconut Mai? Actually, I like San Mig Pilsen. You like the San Mig Pilsen?
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
I think most foreigners like San Mig Pale Pilsen better than Red Horse. But people go, I can, people that drink beer go, I can drink more of these than I can a Red Horse. The Red Horse is like 2.0 2 or something, or 2.3% more alcohol. So it's like
Ay,
drinking
sarap.
1.5. It's like drinking 1.5
You got
San
San
Migs every
Wow.
morning.
Why more?
gin.
Yeah, there's
San-
the Ginebra gin. Yep.
The Ginebra gin and a San Miguel gin, Beerman.
Tanduay. You can do some Tanduay too, Sam.
Tanduay.
Tanduay and some Emperador.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never really been a beer drinker.
No, neither have I. I've never been an alcohol
I
drinker.
don't know. It's
Period.
just you either got to like that taste or not. You know, if it's a super hot day in summer, maybe I can have one. But you know,
It's always
I think
funny,
I gave
like,
up when I
when-
was about 12.
when people drink beer, they always drink it like more on a hot day in the summer, and all they're doing is dehydrating themselves. And that's why you drink more, because you're dehydrated. You think you need to drink more, and you just keep drinking and drinking and drinking when you're sitting outside a lot of the time.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, the only thing that's not going to make you hot, dehydrated is to drink water on the hot days.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
like a sports
Even if
drink.
it's like, yeah, but even if you drink tea, coffee,
Gatorade.
Coca-Cola,
Yeah.
juice, all that stuff, it still makes you
Gatorade or
thirsty.
like one of those electrolyte drinks
Gatorade,
will
yeah.
keep you hydrated other than water.
Is that a Filipino product? The San Ming Pilsen?
Yeah, San Miguel
Yeah.
Pilsen.
Is that
Yep.
So,
Some
yeah.
places you can get it here, but it's hard to find.
and it's a basketball team too.
Yeah. San Miguel Beerman. That's what San Mig stands for.
Oh,
San Miguel.
oh, my likes the cocktails. There we go.
And Ginebra gin.
What?
And they got the gin's part of the San Miguel company too.
Okay, it's quite
And they
possible.
make other
Sammy,
stuff
it's quite
besides
possible.
gin too, other hard liquor drinks and
Yeah.
like stuff like bottled cocktails.
I tell you what, I did feel the humidity in Thailand last time. That was humid. You know, it was only about 30, 32, I think, in Thailand. You know, it was, but yeah, it was humid there.
Mm-hmm.
It was humid there, and definitely sweat when you're walking. I tell you what,
Yeah,
absolutely.
places like that in the United States, like Florida and Alabama and Georgia are really humid. Grossly humid, especially down by the Everglades is really humid. But our humidity is low usually here, like 20s and 30s
Yeah.
most of the time.
Make a love shout out, Yanni from the net. BG, no worries there, no worries.
What our humidity is now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. It's only 14 degrees here now. Of course, winter.
And now here's a crazy one. You ever see
expect
this?
that.
It's 65 Fahrenheit, 65% humidity. So the humidity is the same exact as the weather temperature. Usually that's when our humidity goes up. When our temperature goes down lower, our humidity goes up higher. But when it's like super hot, our humidity is pretty low. Kind of weird that way.
Yeah, I think. I mean, we don't really get it too humid down here, which is good. There's probably a little bit more. Maybe Sammy might get it a little bit more humid up there because he's heading north. If you keep going up, you're going to get it really humid. And where Adrian is, that's really pretty dry heat over there.
Oh, perfect.
So so he wouldn't
Western
cop it.
Australia.
What's up, McLeod? Porgy, McLeod, shout out, bro. How you
McLeod.
doing? How you going? How you going?
Lightning bolt.
Yeah, the lightning bolt. That's it. So, I know it should be good. It should be, still looking forward to getting this planned trip. No, I've already spent a couple of days just what? What do you want? That's the cat, Juna. Keeps patting me to say, pat me, pat me.
Oh, the cat. Yeah.
So, this one.
Yeah. The black and white kitty.
Look, you're on again.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, she appears in some shorts sometimes when I got nothing else to do. I just give her a video and just put her up as a short. I guess bad sometimes. Yeah, would. getting up to the tropical, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Sammy, what is it, winter there? And you're probably sitting on about 22 and beautiful this time of night, just kicking back, relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you
Probably,
what,
probably
wish it was
nice
like
in the
that
winter
here.
in Australia, the temperature.
No, that's not a Geelong cat. That's a Collingwood cat, Sammy. What are you talking about? that's a Pies cat.
Oh, sports.
100%.
Sports.
100%.
You're talking
100%.
about Aussie rules football.
Yeah. Hey, Maui, how you going, brother?
Hey, Maui, Howie.
What's happening? Yeah, hopefully, you never know. I might even run into Maui down there when I head over to Thailand. Should be good. Should be good. But
I give Adrian crap sometimes. He goes into King Leeway stream and goes
at 22. There we go.
Go
Beautiful.
Wildcats.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Go Wildcats.
Wildcats.
And I went, go Wildcats. Psych. Last time. I saw Adrian and K's stream Kings. And then I go,
G'day,
go
Paul. How you going,
Mount
mate?
Spokane, Wildcats.
Go Villanova Wildcats.
Yeah. Well, Mount Spokane's the high school I graduated from. So Mount Spokane Wildcats. Woo.
Yeah. We're doing good, Mel. We're doing good. We were just discussing a little bit of a topic earlier. Planning a vacation is difficult. Is it difficult? Well, Maui, no, he travelled back from America back to Thailand. He had a lot of.
He says he wants
plans
after
to do
America
it.
in
Yeah.
next month or something, I think.
Oh, and Nanette had her first drink, gin, white. I was totally losing. I cried, mummy. Lucky that my cousin's a present in drinking session the following day over hangout. That's it. I tell you what, some people are okay when they drink. They just talk a lot more, or they can be funnier. They're okay, or they can get quieter. It's when you go the opposite, that's not really good. But did they take any video to capture the moments in the net? That's the question. For memories.
If I get drunk, I'm so quiet and sleep.
Oh, you're quiet. Oh, well, there you go.
I'm quiet and sleep. So
CD.
I don't like to get drunk because
I'm
not happy.
Thanks,
Because
Alex.
I always sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I've probably been there a couple of times in the life. But now, if I hardly ever drink. It's only if I go to a friend's house or they've got a barbecue on, might have something. But I know when I feel a certain feeling, then I just stop and then I just drink water. So I don't dehydrate, so I don't have headaches, and I'm always fine. So that's all right. You just got to know when to stop. And one of the secrets, if you're going to have a drink, don't drink too quick, because you'll drink slowly, because you might drink
Slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely. You might drink your Red Horse too really quick and think I'm okay, but give it 10 or 15 minutes and it'll hit you really hard.
Yeah. I don't like to drink Red Horse. Much better for me the Tanduay.
Well, May got a little bit drunk too with the first try of gin. Well, sana all.
Wow, sana all my.
I think when I get drunk, I think I talk more. I don't know, because I never really talk much anyway.
Yeah, no, I can't. I can't talk more if I got drunk.
You want bingo, Nanette? Oh, wrong day for bingo. We'll do another bingo. We'll do another bingo soon.
I have a few. I love that.
G'day, Paul, down there in the land down under. I'm just picturing. You know what, Sammy? I reckon if Nanette got drunk, I reckon she would do her live and actually turn her camera on.
Yeah,
that would be good. Go, Nanette, go.
Go, Nanette. I'm waiting for you, Nanette, because your last live stream,
hungover. Yeah.
Ati Tinay will sing when drunk. No,
That's
my.
right.
If I'm drunk, I can't
Hang on.
sing. I can't.
Yeah,
I
maybe,
can't dance. Can't talk. I'm opposite. I'm opposite if I get drunk.
she'd be funny. Yeah, some people get quiet. That's it. The
Yeah.
last time Paul planned a holiday, something called. Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I know. I planned. We planned to go back to Ira's family, but that was stopped, and then we planned to go back the following year, and we still couldn't. And like everyone knows, that was 2 or 3 years where the world was locked down, so we couldn't. And of course, we couldn't go back there this year through circumstances. So that's why we're definitely going to do
Australia was
two
locked down the
beautiful ones.
worst. Like there was rules at one time, like maybe a couple years ago, you couldn't go so many
Well,
kilometers from your house.
Yeah,
You get a
that was
ticket.
definitely Victoria. That was definitely in
Mhm.
Victoria. You know, there
And
was some
then,
like
if you weren't wearing your mask, you got a huge fine.
Yeah, that's correct. And where Adrian was, it wasn't so bad, I don't think, in Western Australia. I think
They
Tasmania,
barely got any
that little
cases.
island under Australia, I think that was not too bad there. I can't remember where Sammy is, but but we're definitely the most locked down capital in the world. I think
Yeah.
is
Because Perth barely got any cases of the virus, as I'll say. They barely got any of them.
yeah. That's all right, Nanette. Come up, do it, and come up. I dropped the link for you, Nanette. Come on up.
Come on up and drink some wine.
I'm sure. Oh, did you drop something?
Yeah, you dropped something, King.
Someone dropped the trays. Someone dropped the trays. Waiter, dropping the trays.
Yeah.
When I have a few,
Yeah,
I laugh a
another-
lot, and I can't stop talking. I should do a lot. I told you, Sammy, we have to do that. Have to do that. That's.
Jeez.
Hey,
Are they throwing the plates around or something?
That's all right. That's all right. When King wants to speak, he'll unmute. I'll just mute him just for a second. I'll just mute you just for a second, King. Just unmute when you want to. I think it was just very, very loud. But that's all right. You're King when you want to talk. Just unmute and go for it. Go, man. Go. But we should do that, Sammy. I know that was hilarious. I'm sure there's a couple of times where we're sort of we've done that. You might have had a couple. It's just been crack up. It's been so funny. But yeah, that would be alive to remember. I think everyone will have a one or two. It'd be funny. But yeah, I think I'm a bit the same. Bit more. I'm a little bit more talkative when I've had a drink. I'm sure of it.
I've never been drunk once in my life because I try to
Oh,
stay
haven't
away
you?
from it. I try to stay away from that stuff. No.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
I know a lot
Some
of people that
people.
Nice
have been good on it. Like
Yeah.
severe alcoholics and stuff. And
Yeah.
So I say we-
Tino will sing when she's drunk, says May May.
I can't.
Maybe. Oh, sorry, I'm so far behind again.
Because I feel like the world
Are you-
is round. I feel like the world round.
Well,
That's why
you
I can't.
You definitely, yeah, but you know you've had too much. If when you close your eyes and it's just spinning, you know the best thing to do if you're spinning and spinning and spinning,
What?
that's throw up. You need to throw up,
Oh.
Well,
But
we usually want
no
to.
one
and that will actually help. That will help.
Oh.
Usually when it's spinning and spinning, your internet's buffering on YouTube.
Yeah.
When the thing keeps
But I
spinning,
never
it's not
drop.
me. I'm looking
I
at it
never
like, oh man, I'm getting dizzy now. Wow.
So, vomiting. I never
Yeah.
tried that.
Oh, really? What's that? You know,
No,
a
I
lot
never.
of.
Just because if I feel because if I feel that the world is spinning now, okay, I'll stop to drink and sleep and sleep well.
You've
So no vomiting happened. So why?
did a live from New York after 3 margaritas and stumbled around Times Square for 35 minutes. that's gold, Maui. That's gold. That's gold. I tell you what, the funny thing is you think you're doing so good, so great, until you watch the replay.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good stuff. You can loosen up a little bit and all that type of stuff. So I think it's all right. We will. It's fine. It's fine, Maui. Oh, you screenshot the name. Yeah, just block them. But that's an issue with that person, and that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely got an issue if they, the people when people get drunk and they go off the rails, and they know they do when they drink, and they still drink. That's definitely
and then
an issue.
It's like his choice. It's not like they're doing it because they know they can get that way and they still do it. Those people, it's like
just throw up.
They go, I get really angry and mean when I get drunk, but then they still get drunk all the time. It's like, it makes no sense. But
that's it. That's it.
Alcohol.
I think they've got issues
like some people
within
YouTube,
them. When they, because to drink, you can have a drink and not get drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if
people have a drink at like dinner.
But if you're one of those people that you can become obnoxious or violent or something when you drink too much, then you've got to be able. You've got to take responsibility.
Yeah,
and he jumped on the bar. You know what? I think quite a few people did that. Paul. That was back when it reopened. Weren't the prices like super sky high for?
Yeah, I remember that.
On a plane.
Remember that guy Mike married? No, he had a different name. But Mike married to a beautiful woman or Filipino or whatever. The other Mike guy, he probably spent like $3,000 or something to fly to the Philippines like earlier this year. So there's still a lot of money at the time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but I suppose I tell you what. Sometimes you just got to do some things. That's even if you got to, you got to pay excess to get there because, like through that time, it was so difficult for everyone.
Yeah.
Being locked down or couldn't travel or anything like that. You just do anything to just get out there and do it again. Just get back to normal type of life. It's. We're human. We like that social contact and
almost double. They were going to return normally
1,200 return normal 670. Well, I mean, even 1,200, Paul. Back for then, it probably was. I know it's double, still not too bad.
I remember when the virus first started, they were giving flights from like anywhere you wanted to go to Florida for like $10 or something at one time.
Oh wow.
But that was like 3.5 years ago when the virus just started, and before they really locked down and everything. And they're like, yeah, you can fly for like really cheap. I was like, wow, what?
Yeah, because there's just no one flying. They want to get something up on, or because I think the airlines, they lost absolute fortune. Yeah,
and then there was
of course everyone got put out of work, and like all the pilots and the flight attendants and all that type of stuff.
But what's crazy though is I live in the same state where the first case of the virus was discovered in the United States. It's like about maybe a 40-minute drive, 45-minute drive north of where I live. It's at this little I can't remember what the place was called, but yeah, it was the first case in the United States. People thought it was in Louisiana, and I go, nope. They said it a bunch of times, so that was crazy.
Yeah,
and now it's pretty much over because
even the price of fuel, petrol,
way up.
It got down to the lowest price that I'd seen in absolute years. It got down to about 97 cents a litre petrol here.
Is that cheap? I don't know.
Well, very cheap, very cheap. Like petrol, that we haven't seen that for 20 years. We haven't seen that for 20 years, like 98. And of course, like then petrol went up to $2.30. That's a litre. That's not your gallon. That's a litre.
Mm-hmm.
I think
gas price is still high.
I think your gallon is 4 litres, isn't it? To a gallon.
No, it's something else. It's like three, I think, three something. Let me look. How many?
Yeah, sometimes I can't remember whether it's 4 or 2.5 or 3 or. I always went by it's about 4. Hey, Tatty, how you going, brother? Welcome in. Mega love shout out to all from Tatty. Tatty, what's going on, Tatty?
Gallon. So liter, go find out. It's 3.78.
Oh, there you go, 3.78. So you can multiply that by either 97, which was the cheapest we saw through the pandemic, or like $2.30. So you can multiply that by those prices, and you'll see
that's almost. But we're paying right now. I'm paying like more than that. We're still paying like somewhere around $5 for like $4.50 to $5, and anywhere like where my work's located in Renton or the city I live in. About $4.50.
Yeah, it's just jumped back up to 205 a litre.
Going down. It's going to go up because it's summer.
Hey, Zyra, mega love shout out. Thanks for coming in. How you going on this Thursday?
Going to
Good
go
to
up.
see you here. Good to see you here.
In the summer, gas always goes up.
Yeah.
So,
the accommodation was the same as normal, $47 a night. That's not too bad, is it, Paul? That's pretty good.
That's cheap.
You know,
hotels are about $150 here.
But this is like after everything opened. You know, you're saying that.
Oh yeah, so it's probably
the flights are doubled. Yeah, it probably didn't last long, though, Paul. The prices would have started to go up after that. You know, they probably kept them low.
It didn't last very
to
long.
draw people
right
to come on in. You know, they definitely wanted people in.
They were trying to get travelers in there, but then when they found out that tons of people wanted to travel, they jacked the prices up again. For sure.
Don't drink on an airplane. That's good advice. That's good advice. I tell you what, there's nothing worse than when you got some rowdy passenger aeroplane that have been drinking and everyone else is going, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
But that's good, don't. Hey, Zyra from Tutty.
Someone that's buying the little mini shots over and over again on the airplane. You know, they buy the little like, what are they, 50 milliliter bottles. They buy like 3 or 4 of those and get wasted on an airplane. I need to get wasted because I can't fly. Like some people have to get drunk to fly on an airplane.
Yeah, they could just take a sleeping tablet, or whatever. I mean, I can't fly I can't sleep on a plane either. You know, the seats are just like here, and you can't just lean back of that extra.
Maybe you could if you're on business class or first class. You could probably sleep.
Oh, they're still only $59 a night.
That's still cheap.
I'll tell you what, some of the places I was looking at in Philippines is, you know, around that. Pretty cheap, but I want to have a look.
Yeah.
See what there is. Hello, everyone.
Most hotels here are like at least $110 a night or more for like a 3-star.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll tell you what. There's a lot of planning I think there is a lot of planning that goes into a holiday.
Depends on who you are or who you're with. Because some people I know go on vacation, they don't have everything planned out. Like we're gonna go do this in the morning, we're gonna go do this in the evening, we're gonna get up early in the morning, we're gonna go here, and then right after that, like 2 hours later, we're gonna go eat lunch, and then we're gonna go to this place here. It's like a little too regimented. I like to have some stuff planned, but wing it on other stuff. You know, it's like.
Thanks, Franny.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because I have like 3 things planned on my vacation. The rest is going to be kind of wing. Because we're going to have like most of the day on Sunday after the Motown Museum. Then we're going to have most of the day on Monday, other than maybe like an hour, 2 hours in the Henry Ford Museum. We don't fly out till the evening. So.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be fun for my dad too, because my dad likes Motown and he likes automobiles. You know, my dad was in high school and Motown was a big deal. He was in like junior high and high school.
Yeah, look, I think when we travel, you know, to planning, we don't say we're going to go here, this spot today, this spot tomorrow, this spot. You know, we'll just have a list of things. Possible places to go and have a look at, and then whatever happens on the day, we'll go, oh yeah, okay, we'll go there or do this, or no, we'll just go to the beach, or we'll just relax, or just
There's no
walk
beaches
and
in Detroit or Ann Arbor. There's no beaches, unless lakes maybe, but there's no ocean.
yeah, that's right. That's right. There's beaches are a long way away from everyone there because
Mhm,
everyone lives like people in the States. They live across the whole country, don't they? Whereas here, at least here in Australia, we're more coastal. We're more coastal living.
yeah.
So we're
Well,
not
I
really
live.
that.
I live about 35 minutes from the ocean, but I never go. I do. I could go in the ocean in Seattle, go right down to the ocean.
Yeah, that's all right. You should just head down there on a beautiful day, and that's nice to sometimes just get
There's
down
a
there.
nice beach down there. You know where like Seth's Travel Vlogs, her husband Martin is lived in Alki Beach in Seattle.
Is it nice there?
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, they have like volleyball courts and stuff, and volleyball on the beach, and then they have a big boardwalk and a bunch of restaurants right there and shops and stuff, and then there's a lot of people go there. But he has a rental house there. I'm pretty sure his name's Martin. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if he was born in Seattle or not, but he lived there for a long time because he was actually a fisherman in the Bering Sea.
Oh, wow.
Martin, this is his husband taught Wild Bill Rakowski on The Deadliest Catch how to captain a freaking boat. Yeah. She showed me a picture of him standing next to Wild Bill Rakowski. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good show. The Deadliest Catch.
It's still on. It's just been in like 15, 16 seasons, still going strong. The last season was in April. It started the new season.
The Legion Village Hotel, Paul, where's that? Are you talking Bali there?
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking Bali, Paul, or Thailand?
I don't know. The Legion Village Hotel. Never heard of it, so I don't know.
I'm not sure. Where? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Yeah, look, it's all going to be good. As I say, once a few things get put into place, we'll be off and running, and then we'll know exactly where we're going. But I'm pretty sure if I go into a country, I've got to have the flight booked when you fly in. You've got to have an exit flight as well.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, you don't want to try to get a flight and get stuck there. Try to get a return flight and get stuck there, and then of course you're still working, so you don't want to go. Oh man, I'm screwed now. I can't make it to work because I had no return flight was available at the time. Something goes haywire because like my work. So I'm saying when I ask for time off, I got to ask for like 3 months or more than at least 3 months in advance to make sure I get it off. Because I know people ask me to go do stuff. I'm like, oh, can you go with me on this trip? And I'm like, well, no, because you're only giving me like 2 weeks notice. Or like the one thing was when my mom's brother-in-law died last July. The one that's a rancher and all that stuff. She wanted me to go, and I go, I can't go in like a week's notice because I can't get the time off. You want me to get fired from my job?
Yeah.
by skipping out 2 nights.
Exactly. It's very hard when you work. Unless it's a total emergency. If it's a total emergency, we could do it at our work. But it's never a good feeling when you say, to your boss,
I get bereavement, but
I have to take off. But sometimes I would say that to him if it was an emergency. You know what? I have to take this time off. There's nothing I can do.
But I get bereavement, but it's different. Like bereavement for different how the relationship of the person that died to you. So if my dad died, they would give me like a couple days or a few days to go down there. But it was like my uncle. So then they'd only give me like a tiny bit of hours to go to like the funeral or something. They wouldn't give me even a whole 2 days, so I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So I tried to ask for it, and they said you couldn't do it because he's not your immediate sibling or like family. He's not like your mom or dad or your brother or sister or something. He's an extended family.
That's right. Yeah, if it's
the bereavement.
Yeah, true. If it's like direct family,
I wanted to go because it was from what my mom said, it was the one of the best funerals she's been, or funerals and receptions she's been to, because there was like 4,000.
That's
people
okay,
there.
mate.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Wow, 4,000.
Yeah, because he's a famous rancher. You can still look up his ranch on Google and like pictures of him and stuff. And I had Bird like on Memorial Day read his obituary, because it's an amazing obituary about how he fought in Vietnam and how he got shrapnel in his leg and how he's like how like people just like would stop and take a picture with the guy, because he was known as the last real cowboy, is what he was known as. And then I can't remember what his ranch is called, but he has like a 20,000 acres. His wife still lives on there. I don't know what she's going to do with all the land, because they used to do like cattle and stuff. And when I was younger, he did like wheat and alfalfa and stuff like that when we lived in a different house in a different city.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I will watch the pop of my rice cake.
Are you gonna watch a couple of your eyes? Are you gonna set up now?
Oh my god! I will doing live stream. Even I'm washing the cups. Oh my gosh.
No, we're talking about after Mike gets done. He wants to know if you're gonna do like a stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, set up and drop the link so we can transfer.
My gulay. But I can, maybe I will do live direct lang, because I'm loading.
Okay then. Okay, if you want to go direct, that's fine. But just set up and drop the link, and then we'll transfer. I've got to keep a couple of hours for my next live of being, because I think I'm up to about. I probably spent about 19 hours of my StreamYard monthly, 20 hours. Welcome back, Kingy.
Yeah, I've been here the whole time. I was like, let's keep it quiet. But it's a little quiet.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. You don't have like another email address to keep it like
me?
Yeah.
I've got the Mike Shorts one, but I've never sort of gone through there.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe I can try that. I've just got to remember. The password that I used to get into it, and then back into this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't want to pay for it.
Well, yeah, no. Look, what? I'd be happy to pay for it if YouTube. I was actually making any money out of YouTube to cover it.
Mm-hmm.
But because after this month, I'm out of a job after this month.
Are you really?
Yeah.
But that's the type of job you're in, though, where a job just ends and then you got to go find another job, or what?
Well, it's the government is no longer giving funding.
Yeah.
No longer giving funding to where we were. When I was in local government, so we've had they're doing it across the state.
So what are you going to do then?
They're going to have to look for something else. Maybe something similar in a similar area. I could have probably. So they've taken it out of like the council hands into more like the private sector. So I could have went to that next place. I could have went to the next place where some of our groups moved on to, but the problem is they're probably another 15, 20 minutes travel time.
Right.
So it's not worth it.
And I'm already traveling an hour in the morning, and like an hour to an hour and a half, depending on the traffic. If there's accidents coming on, I think it's just too far. It's just, it's just
Yeah, my brother knows how that is, because he worked for a construction company, and he has to sometimes.
Yeah.
One time he was at a job, he had to drive like with no traffic. It was like an hour one way, and then sometimes it was 2 hours. So he would be gone from home for like 10, 11 hours a day. He'd get up at like 5.
That's a lot.
Leave at 5:30 and come home at like 5:36 in the evening. And then plus two, he had a dog at the time. He still has a dog, he got the dog before then. He's like, man, I can't leave the dog home in that house for 10 hours. He might piss. Eventually, he can't hold it in anymore, probably. You know?
Yeah, and the problem with that is, like, when you're away for so long, you get home and you're just tired after the day.
Yeah,
you don't want to do anything apart from just, sitting down. My gosh, you come in, you have a shower, you have a bite to eat, and then you'll just sit down.
And then you just go, like my brother would do that.
Then
He would sit in a recliner. And then there's watch like Netflix or Hulu or something, and then he would fall asleep and take a nap in his recliner, because he recline it back, put the footrest up, and just start snoring in his recliner. It's been years of my dad. My dad does the same thing to this day. He falls asleep in his recliner. Like literally, I was up with my dad like a couple months ago, or a month and a half ago. I was up there. I think it was, or 2 months ago, and not even that. It was like a couple weeks ago. I was up there, and my dad was in the recliner. He fell asleep. He does it all the time. Like we'll be watching television show. Like 5 minutes later, he's already snoring. That's what I'm like.
But I can understand. I've done that before. Yeah. Like I've got home and just had a bite to eat while I'll bring YouTube up, and I'll just have a bite to eat, and then I think that's all right. Someone's live stream is not going to be on for another hour and a half, 2 hours. I'll just go and sit on the couch, and the next thing I know it, whose picture's that? Wait Lang.
That's not her in that picture, is it?
My gosh, that actually had me worried. I'm thinking, hang on a minute, did I just bring someone up and I don't know who it is?
Maybe it's a troll.
Yeah.
What I was thinking too when I put the what?
Yeah, that's it.
There's like a wang swinging around.
Yeah, I know. At least Brett and King, they show me before we come up, so I know it's them.
Yeah, I always do, because I've been porn bombed. When I used to do streams, I was porn bombed like a few times because they're using my friends' names. I didn't know they're not my friends.
Yeah, that's it. But I was thinking, my gosh, I read the Wait Lang, and I thought, that's Tino, and then I saw the picture. I don't recognize that picture.
Yeah. And she's got the gay pride.
Oh God!
And that's what it is, right? That's the gay pride flag on the.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna say anything.
No, I won't say anything. I'm just, you know what? I am just over.
Jesus, King. That was loud.
Yeah.
What are they doing? Beating on the pots and pans with spoons?
Oh, now it's quiet. Now they're making stuff.
Oh, they're making stuff.
I just ordered some, crap. It was nice and quiet. But
yeah.
Thanks for asking today.
Yeah, I know, that's it. You can't help it. They're busy. That's just the metal dishes they got going on there.
Mm-hmm. Pots and
pans.
That's
all it is.
Yeah,
the pots and pans and all that type of stuff. So that's all right.
It was like nobody in here, and all of a sudden there's like 10 people in here.
It's dinner time.
That must be a good little place you're in there.
Yeah, it's usually never busy, but now it's like really gotten busy.
Yeah.
Especially
but for you to be there for a while, it must be a nice place just to kick back, relax, and chill.
Yeah.
Nice little,
Yeah.
They're not too bad. Some of those. Yeah, $3.50.
Yeah, for the coffees, I could be here till 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah. Is that all you can drink coffee, or each coffee?
No, not just for each coffee. But after I buy 10, I can get one for free.
Oh wow! I could just imagine you'll be zinging if you've had 10 coffees there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 10 coffees, you'd probably be like shaking all over the place.
Yeah.
I
would too, probably, if I had 10 coffees.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually didn't come for 5 days, but now I'm like, I need to go to a coffee shop.
for King, it'd be like 10 3
Yeah,
in
some of
ones.
the
Cups of 3 in
yeah,
one.
Yeah.
it's
But
not too
they're
bad. I
huge
like
cups.
going to some of those coffee shops in Melbourne where we go for a walk around. Some of those laneways, they're just so quaint and cozy, and they're just adorable.
Yeah.
But it's not always the cheapest. It's not always the cheapest. So occasionally
No.
we can do it.
Yeah.
It happens to do with the location of the place and all that stuff, and what neighborhood it's in. Then the price goes up because you could literally have like one coffee shop in a neighborhood. It's the same company, one coffee shop in one neighborhood, and then having another neighborhood, and it could be cheaper.
Yeah.
They jack up the price for the area because there's a bunch of wealthy businessmen and crap that live there.
Right. But yeah, there's like 3 coffee shops there. There's even a Starbucks near here.
Yeah, Starbucks is everywhere. Starbucks.
Yeah.
We got a Starbucks here.
Yeah.
We got a
We should see here. If you want to see Starbucks, come here. They're all over the freaking place. They put them in grocery stores, even Starbucks, Safeways, and Targets. They put small Starbucks inside of them.
Yeah, just do not go to Starbucks unless someone takes me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the refreshers.
If we get coffee, I'm just as happy to get it from like 7-Eleven because I think their coffee's good.
Yeah.
And although their coffee's gone from $1 to $2, it's still pretty good coffee.
Yeah.
Well, they're
I don't
getting
mind.
gourmet at 7-Elevens around here. They got like a whole coffee bar and all the stuff you can put on it. And they got cold brew machines, and they got a espresso machine that like grounds the coffee for you, and then brews it, and steams the milk. And they've got like nitro brew coffee machines, and they got all the like sugars and freaking creamers and shit. They went big time at 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Well, you know what? They're just keeping up with it, aren't they?
Yeah, nitro brew is good too. If you ever had like cold brew nitro coffee, it's smoother than regular coffee.
Okay.
It's like,
Can't say I have. Where's that at Starbucks?
Texture.
That's at Starbucks.
No, it's just anywhere. You can go to the store and buy it in a can. Nitro brew. It's like smoother because it's the same thing like they do with Guinness. Guinness is a nitro brew. There's a nitro beer, which means the carbonation is nitrogen instead of. But with coffee, they I don't know how it's nitrogen. It's like some process they do to put it in there, but it's smoother than regular coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only for cold.
Yeah, they've
nitro.
Yeah. I don't know. I never really drink cold coffee unless it's like iced coffee.
Iced coffee. I like the frappuccinos or like blended coffee.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Like Slurpees.
Ours is called Ice Americano.
Ice Americano. There you go.
Yeah, it's iced coffee actually for short.
Yeah.
That's just a fancy name. Fancy name.
Yeah, fancy name. For a shot.
What is Tino? Do they have many 7-Elevens in the Philippines, or what's their place? Do they have 7-Elevens in Philippines?
I think 7-Eleven is everywhere now in the Philippines.
Everywhere. Okay. I was going to say
because taken over there too.
Yeah, because I was going to say in Thailand, they're everywhere in Thailand. You know, and even here in Melbourne, there's a lot of 7-Elevens in Melbourne as well. They're just
So Mike, do they say wave?
Do they say what?
Wave? Do they say wave? Like if you're gonna buy food, they'll microwave it for you.
Oh, microwave. Yeah. Look, I think they do have a microwave, but we would have to do it ourselves. I think.
Yeah.
You can do it yourself
for us.
Yeah.
They do it for us in Thailand.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, here, no. Oh no. You know, they probably do as least as possible here. You know, it's not. I know Thailand's very hospitable.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
there
what I
with
like.
7-Eleven. Yeah.
I was like confused, like wave. I'm like, what? Michael? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, wave. You go, okay, yes. Now what? Yes, I'm waving. Yes, wave. I am. Coffee is blended mud. I tell you what, it's good tasting blended mud though, Paul.
Yeah,
It's good.
Is
It's
it the
good.
best mud I've ever tasted?
Yeah, it's good.
Our mud here ain't that good. No, go get some mud out of a puddle. Yuck.
Yeah, I always used to have fun with. Go Labs.
As what Sir Paul said, Tina, I like it when you wear your ears. It talks cute. Sana all.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sir Paul.
Hey, Paul, if you want to bid on those ears, I think they're up to 1,000 peso. They're being auctioned.
Yeah,
They're being auctioned. So you've got to bid over 1,000 peso
they
to
wouldn't
be the
look
leader
quite,
on those ears. If you
they
want
wouldn't
them.
look quite as cute on Paul though.
Yeah. Don't forget, if you do win the bid, you do also have to pay for shipping. I just
And you have to wear
make
them.
that clear. But they're up to 1,000. So you know.
And you have to wear them.
Yeah.
Video.
Yeah, Paul will wear them if he wins them.
He'll pay more for shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be a lot of
true.
money.
True. But they'll be coming off someone famous, so that's okay.
But I like Sir
Memorabilia.
I like Sir Paul when he sings not Tagalog. Come up, Sir Paul, sing not Tagalog. I miss your singing.
You can sign them for you too with the silver Sharpie.
Nanette, have you maybe King? Have you got anything like that you can wear on your live, or
what?
Or you wear your baseball hat like that?
Oh my God! That's
Just my hat.
Just
what
your
he
hat,
could do?
yeah.
He could do a Green Bay game during the NFL season and wear a cheese head.
Yeah.
Oh, cheese! Oh, yeah, one of those.
Maybe. Yeah.
It looks like a cheddar cheese
King's setup's good when he does live. He's got the whole sports. He's got the sports uniform on. He's got like the yellow, sporty type glasses and the hat.
Sometimes he has the Kai Soto jerseys in the background hanging up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lately, I've been turning off my camera.
League anymore.
Yeah. Oh, have you?
Chinese.
Yeah, I've been turning off my camera just because. I just don't have the background.
Oh, that's okay. Yes, no drama.
Yeah, I'll probably
no worries.
Ball for basketball.
Yeah. But for the sports and that, it's great to have that background like you do. And if you haven't got it, well then it's easy enough to turn it off. Because you haven't got it. That's fine.
Yeah.
But the baseball was good. The baseball was good.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind getting to a game.
Yeah, they have an Aussie.
Yesterday.
They have an Aussie league.
But yeah, they've got baseball here, but it'd only be small, I would think.
Not as good.
You don't hear much, but it'll be good. Just one of the. It'd be like going to, like you coming to the AFL, our big league football. Like it'd be interesting going to your gridiron or your baseball over there, or those type of games would be pretty good.
Yeah, because AFL is like the king, and then NBL or cricket.
Yeah, AFL is definitely the king over here. Soccer tries to get in on its territory, but will never succeed. Australian rules football, of course. Cricket's always up there because cricket and the AFL, they're like half a year each. So when the cricket's on, the footy's not on. When the footy's on, normally the cricket's not on. Or the the Aussie teams over in England or Pakistan or somewhere, India playing the other countries over there and what. I think even the Ashes, I think they're on pretty soon. I think they're over in England from memory. But
they have days like I'm looking at it right now. Adelaide Giants, Auckland, Tara, how do you say that? Brisbane Bandits, Canterbury Cavalry, Geelong Korea, Melbourne Aces, Perth Heat, and Sydney Blue Sox are all your teams in the Aussie baseball.
You nearly got all those right, Brett. It's Geelong.
What?
Geelong. That's how we say Geelong.
Yeah. And Auckland's from New Zealand.
Yeah.
Oh, Auckland.
Auckland's
New Zealand. We're halfway from New Zealand, with these fucking cups. I know. I tell you what, though, you're spot on there, Paul. Actually, the cricket, which is all right, Paul, which I don't mind, that's the if you're talking about a test match, is the one in Adelaide, because they play day-night test match there, and at night the ball really does swing and wickets fall. Wickets do fall.
I know, like, freaking cricket can go on for days sometimes.
Yeah.
And
And then
matches
there's
will last, like,
Australian
Oh, yeah.
NPL, which is getting popular. Australian NPL.
Yeah.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, that's
Tennis, of course, big in Australia. Tennis. Is
Yeah.
like,
Well, we've got a few of the
Yeah.
big ones, especially in
Aussie
Melbourne. I think I showed it a little bit in a video or something. Going down the street, you've got the tennis centre, which holds like the Australian Open. You got the soccer, you got the basketball stadium, you got the MCG, which is the best stadium in Australia.
There it goes again. There's Steve in the milk.
Which is the best stadium in Australia. And of course, we've got the Formula One Grand Prix in Melbourne, which is only like 2 kilometres away at Albert
Yeah,
Park.
that would be fun to go see.
So we're the sporting capital of Australia, absolutely without doubt down there. And let me see if they're finished making that coffee.
Yeah, because it'd be cool to go to the Melbourne Grand
That's it.
Prix.
Yeah, I went to the very first Melbourne Grand Prix. It was good, but it was tiring standing up. I just went general admission.
Oh, yeah, to stand up.
And those days you couldn't see as much because I don't think they had the big screens, which you really do need.
Oh yeah, you need big screens because you're only stuck on one. Like if you get the stadium or like the bleacher seats or whatever, you're sitting on the straightaway. You can only see the straightaway. You can't see the rest of the race.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
The bad part about it. So I've been to a couple races in my day. Like I went to the American Le Mans Series a long time ago, like in the late '90s, and it's like LM1 cars, GT3s, and all those like Porsches and like the prototypes and stuff. And we'll at Portland International Raceway, they let you go in the back, and you can actually drive your car on the grass area around the track. So we were sitting probably about 50 yards from one corner. Me and my uncle were sitting in the back of his. He had a lifted pickup at the time. We're sitting in the back of the pickup in lawn chairs, just chilling. And my uncle goes, "Oh, I'm gonna go walk to the bathroom." It took him like a half an hour to walk to the bathroom or something because it was so far away. He comes back, and then I go, "Oh, you missed a spin out in the gravel." He's like bummed out. He missed his spin out. Going around a corner, so it's some.
Yeah. Oh, it's great though. But one of the good things back with the Grand Prix, going back when I first saw it, they still have the normal sound of the engine, but I think now they've quietened it down or muffled the loudness.
Because they're V6s now.
Yeah.
The engine V6s. Back good. When I would watch a Formula One like all the time, it was V10s and them things. They're doing it because of the environment and stuff.
Gold Coast has the Australian Open lawn bowls.
Yeah.
That's classic, Paul. I tell you what, though, it's not only just for the older generation to play the lawn bowls. You get young people playing the lawn bowls now.
Lawn
you see that in the Commonwealth Games.
Yeah. But tennis is a big thing. I mean, I've been watching tennis for years, man. One of my grandmas was big into tennis, and back in the day, her favorite tennis player was Pete Sampras. Back in the day, the American.
Oh, yeah, Pete was good.
Yeah, he was really good. He was like the best tennis player at the time. And then mine was Agassi. I liked Andre Agassi. He was a little more of a bad boy. Didn't look.
Bye, Anjali. Thanks for coming in.
He was good too. He won like 8 majors.
Bye to everyone. Thanks.
8 major championships or something.
See you next live stream. Thanks very much. Appreciate you hanging in
there.
Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day.
And I don't know how to say that person's name. Bye, AC.
Paul,
you were ranked 80th.
Paul was ranked 80 in Australian lawn bowls. Paul, was that just in your club? Was that just in your lawn bowls club or Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Damon Hill too.
What was that in, Paul? Your club? Paul remembers the first Grand Prix, Albert Park in '96. My dad took me, won by Damon. Yeah, I was there. I
Damon Hill was
a pretty hot day.
Williams Benetton, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, William Blue and White, I think it was.
Yeah, well, it was like blue and white car, and that was his only championship he won. I think that same year, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that was when Michael Schumacher was dominating everybody. So, yeah.
Ennis Paul was in Australia. Wow, that's good. That's good going, Paul. Good going.
Pretty good, I guess. I don't know what.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Ranked 80th in the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, Schumacher was just a freak. He was just such a brilliant.
Now he's like half brain dead because of that ski crash. You remember he crashed like
he hit a tree
like 5 years ago or something. Yeah, he was skiing and then now he's like half brain dead. It's sad. And I grew up watching Michael Schumacher like race.
Oh yeah, it was brilliant.
They had cars and then his alternate cars. They have two. Well, they have one of them in what it's called Griot's Garage. It's like a place that sells like detailing products for your car.
Yeah.
Like sponges and waxes and soaps and stuff for like your fancy car you own. And then they have. I went there and I saw it. And they're not as big as you think because I probably wouldn't barely even fit in a Formula One car. And I'm only 5'8". I could barely fit in one.
Well, that's it. It's made for the drivers, isn't it? Their seats are made, molded around.
Most
that's it. You
like
wouldn't want to be too
5'6". Get in them things.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be too big.
No.
Most of these drivers are pretty short.
Yeah.
Especially for NASCAR.
And they have to keep weight
down.
Oh,
really?
Too.
Even for NASCAR?
Yeah, NASCAR.
They're pretty well. And they're pretty well super fit blokes too, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're not really good endurance because you're in a hot ass car and driving a car around a track, and the steering wheel's got tension on it, so your arms are going to get worn out. And then, but too is like those guys, they have to maintain a certain amount of weight because if they add more weight, it adds more weight to the car. Their body weight, actually, if they add more body weight to themselves, it adds a tiny bit more weight to the car and throws the balance off.
And even the pit crew.
Yeah. The pit crew are fit too because they got to run it. But Formula One cars is easier because all they got is one nut to hold the wheel on. So that's why they can do the stops in like 6 seconds sometimes. But in NASCAR they can't. They got multiple wheels. They got to use the air gun on.
Oh no, the actual stop's only is about 2 seconds.
Sometimes, well, it depends on if they're just stopping to do a splash of fuel or take all the tires.
Oh
off.
yeah, just for the tires. Just for the tires.
Yeah,
it's 4 tires.
Yeah, and then they got the
incredible.
Formula One doesn't, but NASCAR still has lugs that go all the way around the wheel. You have to take them off.
That's right. That's right.
Got one big nut in the middle.
They got to do it in 12 to 14 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right, and they haven't got. I don't think they've got as many people around the car. One person will take that wheel off, maybe another one will, do this, that.
Like NASCAR's rudimentary. If you go, NASCAR looks high performance, and you see a Formula One car, and you go, NASCAR looks like junk. Look, it's all slow. But they're still like 800 horsepower cars that will do like
they're fast. They're
200
fast.
miles an hour. NASCAR's even.
That's it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're stock cars. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know how they started NASCAR, moonshine runners cars. And they use them to run around dirt tracks. And that's how it started. So they're using like the big lead sleds, what they call them, in like the 50s.
Catch you later, Paul. Paul's going to sign off now and have dinner. We'll check back later if you still. Yeah, I don't think I'll be going, Paul. I think I'm about to end in about a minute. In about a minute, I'll end because I think I'm a little bit hungry too.
I'm hungry too. I'm going to go to a fast food place and get me some food. Because there's a fast food place open 24 hours. King knows about them. Jack in the Box.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hey, Angel, made a love shout out. Thanks for coming in.
Angel. They got some good onion rings at Jack in the Box. I'm telling you.
Hungry na hot.
Yeah. Are you hungry? I'm definitely feeling a little bit hungry.
I'll see what I've got.
You're hungry cooking.
8 hours.
King's all right. King's in the cafe, so he can just order something delicious.
Yeah, he can just order something I
already ate, so.
Then
Thanks, Paul.
Coffee.
Yeah,
Hi,
I got the
Angel.
coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Angel from Paul 2. We've got Paul 1, Paul 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
From Paul and Paul.
Sometimes there's multiple mics in a stream too, or multiple Chris's, or multiple other.
Yeah, sometimes it's a bit a little bit tricky.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, we're only 1 hour today.
Keep safe.
Yeah, so we have 1 hour difference.
Oh,
Between you and Tine, or you and me. Oh, okay.
Well, you and I were like 2 hours.
2, yeah. Yeah, I'm the same as Ann, 2 hours difference.
You're in what,
Melbourne, yeah. So it's 6:07 now, just gone 6 o'clock.
Okay. Oh, okay. You guys are. Oh yeah, because it's just time switch.
Yeah.
Because
because they're on winter time
in the fall.
Daylight savings.
Yeah, it's where Adrian is. Adrian's the same time as the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we're 2 hours ahead.
And they have 3 time zones, I believe, in Australia, because Darwin, North Australia, is on a different time zone. It's like a half an hour or something weird behind.
Yeah,
Eastern.
that's it. You got Perth, and then Adelaide, then sort of Melbourne.
Oh, okay.
All different times. I think like between Melbourne and Adelaide, it's like a half-hour time difference.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
I know it's. Yeah, I know. It's funny. You know, you can be at 12 p.m. here, take one step, and it's like 12:30 or 11:30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's very
There's some places.
You're welcome.
Like
welcome, Angel.
In America, where
it's 2 hours.
Yeah.
I
think New Zealand's what 20 hours ahead of me now. Normally they're 21. I think in
I think New Zealand. Yeah, I think New Zealand are 3 hours ahead of me. I'm pretty sure. New Zealand is the first off the clock. I think they bring in New Year's Eve first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
New Zealand.
Well, just in general, New Zealand looks like a nice country. I mean, I've seen like videos of it, and like some of the cliff sides and stuff are really, really cool. No, just like the natural beauty. Then you're gonna end.
Yeah.
Ready
I think I've huh?
For today. Is she ready for a live stream?
Tonight, are you going live now or later?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm going to wash more cups.
She's got to do some washing. Got to do some washing. So maybe keep your eyes peeled. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know if she'll pop up doing a live now or later.
Yeah.
She might, but she'll probably go direct. She'll go direct solo.
Yeah.
Because I think the. Are you gonna?
I'll try to do if my connection is okay, but because I use phone.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. All right. Well, if you try and do it now, I'll go another 2.5 minutes, and you can drop the link in the chat.
She's like, I'm gonna go get something to eat. Screw a live stream. I'm hungry.
Yeah, if you're hungry, you get something to eat.
My God.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, Wait Long.
And
Bye, King.
Thank you, everyone. I heard somewhere.
Salamat.
Bye, Mike.
Thank you. People in the chat, thank you so much.
Bye, Mike. Bye, everybody in chat.
Good on you, Brett. Thanks, Brett, for coming up.
You're welcome.
Good stuff.
Always.
Good stuff. Thanks, King.
Yeah.
It was good to be in the cafe with you. Good to be in the cafe. Have fun on those sporting lives. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm there, but I'm not commenting. I just listen in and while I'm doing stuff. It's good. It's good. But yeah, the baseball, I enjoyed that. But thanks for popping up. Appreciate that.
Take care.
Appreciate that. All right, take care. We'll see you next time. And of course, thanks to young Tino Bem, who was there, co-host. And of course, Adrian. Thanks, Adrian, earlier, who popped up on the panel, and May. I think that was all, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that was all. I think that was all. And of course, everyone in the chat, thanks, Real Queen B, for the super chat. Really, hey, Merns, how you going? Make a love shout out. Or I'm just about to end, Merns. Just about to end. And Lise, make a love shout out. How you going, Lise? How you going? On this Thursday. Yeah, I'd just say about to end. We were having a little bit of a chat earlier. Planning your vacation, is it difficult? You know what? Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult when there's so many things to plan, but it's all fun. It's all fun, especially when you get it down dot pointed. This. A few places to go. It should be good fun, but still got a lot of planning ahead to go. Looking forward to it. So about 2 months, I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way on a holiday, and then I'll vlog a little bit for everyone. Should be good stuff. But thanks everyone for coming in on the chat. Hang on, there's Moon saying hello. Good stuff. You're okay, and you? I'm not too bad. I'll tell you what, I'm a little bit peckish now, Lise. Been going for about 3 hours, 20 minutes. I was only going to go for 35 minutes. That was the time I initially slotted in, but that's gone over again a little bit. But I'm going well, just a bit hungry now, so I'm going to pop out, get something to eat, get something to drink, and it should be good. So hopefully we'll see everyone around the traps. Where are we going? Philippines, Thailand. That's where I'm headed for. Philippines, Thailand. Should be good. Probably about 2 weeks in each. So really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to the break. And then, of course, once I come back from the break, the holiday, refresh the mind and everything, then I'll start looking for a job, which should be good. Can't wait. So still a lot of planning to go, but it's going to be fun doing it all. Blessed day, so my blessed day to you too, Leafs. Thanks. And the Moons. And to everyone. Thanks, Ryan, for popping back in there. Thanks, Angel, for dropping in there. Of course, Paul D and I call Paul in Asia. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. And Charlie, thanks very much. She popped over there from India. She dropped into the chat there. She was there for a while. Good stuff. Thanks, Nanette, Taddy. There is just too many people. We really did have a lot in here tonight. Thanks, Zyra. Appreciate you coming in. Good to see you here. Next time, come up on the panel. It's always welcome, Nanette. There's just Sammy, Yenny, Maui, Howie. Gotta love Thailand. My gosh. There's too many. Of course, Liz, McLeody, all the WAC team, Alice Nerd. There was just everyone was in here. Too many to mention. Too many names. I'll be here for another hour. But thanks, everyone. Appreciate everyone coming. Again, thanks to everyone that was jumped up on the panel. Thanks to Real Queen B for the super chat. Appreciate that. And I hope everyone has a good evening. We'll probably see everyone around. Don't forget, I've got a premiere tonight at 6:30 Philippine time, 8:30 Melbourne time. It only goes for 5 minutes. So it was just a really, really quick, really short one. I forgot to even pin that. That's okay. 6:30 Philippines time. Check it out. It's about a 5-minute premiere for tonight. So that'll be good stuff. No worries, Ryan. Take care, everybody. I will see everyone next time. Take care. Ciao for now. We'll see you in the next vid, or live, or everything, or on YouTube. I'm lost for words. Bye, folks.